Okay, welcome back. We're doing a new adventure this time. David was going to be the GM, but he had to cancel at the last minute. So I am very appreciative that my brother Patrick, who also plays Angiver, has agreed to be the GM for this story today. So we're taking off where we left off last time. All the players from the last mission came back to skip one. Some of them aren't here today, but that's the beauty of most of us acquiring ships. We don't necessarily all have to be here, and people can come and go when they need to. All right, so with that, I guess we'll start off on Kip 1, and then if you want to start GMing, you can have us roll
Okay.
obligation, all that stuff.
Get the dice pool out and clear all that. All the obligation into it. Good. Okay, let me see. Clear the dice pool. Boom, dice pool's cleared.
You know, to keep things simple, we can just roll it, and if it lands on someone that's not here, if it lands on someone that's not here, we all just get one.
2, 3, 4, 5. So there's four of you guys here. I'll roll a d6. There we go. Roll a d6, and that will tell us. You'll be one. No, there's only okay. There's only 3 people here. So I'll roll d4 then.
Well, I just rolled the d100, and then if it lands on someone that's not here, we all get one. If it goes above 85, no one gets anything.
Well, I don't know who's what. I haven't done the math. I don't know who's all has what. So yours is 10.
It's in the Roll20 chat. So just roll it. If it lands on someone that's not here, we all get one. And then if it goes higher than 85. Okay, so 13. Numku. He's not here, so we all get one.
There you go. Y'all get one.
We all have one strain.
Just about Numku. About what's he doing with that Krayt dragon. If he's gonna be able to do it right.
All right. Before each day, my character and Ada, who's a new member of my little entourage, we train with TRD-2 for an hour in the early morning before we do anything else. So we have our range defense. And then I guess we can all roll obligation.
And then I guess you tell people that that's a special ability that he has or something.
Yes, it's a sparring droid. It's one of the abilities of the sparring droid chassis.
Okay. For anyone that isn't familiar.
All right, so I'm going to roll my destiny.
Okay.
Okay, and then my character, Ada, and TRDS will be in the bar.
Okay. What is the rest of y'all doing?
C4, you have not rolled. Can you roll your destiny, please?
Yeah, please roll destiny. You're gonna be a part of the game.
Okay.
What's that? Ooh,
All right.
nice.
So.
Thank you.
So if anyone's in the bar, they see my short, rodent-looking... I mean, he's the size of an Ewok. He looks kind of like a skinnier version of an Ewok. He's wearing armor. He's got goggles on his head, and he has a robotic arm coming out of his armor. He's standing next to his TRD-2 sparring droid, which is basically a interesting-looking droid on treads. And then he's with a somewhat attractive female human that no one's seen before.
So, who's all in the bar? C4, you there, or Kit Cam?
Yeah, I'll be in the bar.
Okay. So you see Necro come back. Like I said, well, I don't know if you're already there before him or not, but you see Necro be off at the bar with his droids, and then like I said, he's got an attractive female next to him.
Okay.
Where are you at? I'm by the actual bar, by the pool.
Okay, I think I'm up near the... Hold on. I need to back out a little bit. Oh, I was up in the hut area. Okay, I'm coming down.
Cool. Where's C4 at?
No, good question. C4,
I am here.
Where's your character hiding or around, lying around?
Don't know where my character is.
No.
Ah! Hey, it's George! Hey, George! It's, Kevin!
Hey, Kevin, how are you today?
Ah, great! Hey, I'd like you to meet my new friend, Ada. Ada Bill, I believe, is what she calls herself.
Oh, hi, Ada. Nice to meet you.
Does she talk like a human, or how does she talk?
Ada Bell, you can call me... I am... I guess what you would call a mercenary sharpshooter. It's nice to meet you. And did you say your name is George?
Yes.
Ah, well, it is a pleasure. Any friend of Kevin's is a friend of mine.
Is that her character actually named George, or is that she lying about that?
That's our aliases so that people don't know who are identified. That's why I introduced myself as Kevin.
Would she need to roll that, or is that an inside joke between y'all that you both know each other's real names?
We came up with those identities in front of each other in your game.
Okay. Well, she's talking to Ada, but I guess so Ada would probably already know,
Yeah, I'll let you know if Ada is suspicious, but
Okay.
we don't have to roll unless I'm wanting to question it or something.
Perfect. All right, go ahead.
Don't forget about TRDS for shining in the spotlight. Thank you very much. I am special too. But today, Ada Bell can shine.
Didn't you see TRDS has some new arms too?
Oh yes! Look at these new agile arms I got here. Courtesy of the master. Spinning about, 9 weeks without you guys? You guys kind of just left us. I was getting a little lonely, nothing to shoot at. So, TRDS likes to shoot. And I did not have anything to shoot at. So I was sad. So TRD-2S, sad. But I'm happy now.
Well, that's good.
Yes.
I'm glad that you've got your new arms. They look pretty awesome.
Super happy.
I'm getting the feeling that he is very eccentric. I prefer special because that starts with an S, and I am TRD-S. Where's C4 at? I'm sure he wants to get in this lovely conversation.
Of course, I would not.
Oh, you waiting for them to come to you? Which character going?
So, hey, George, you with the rest of the crew? Where's everyone at? It's been a while since I've seen you all. You got any new jobs?
We actually just finished a job where we had to go and take down a Kryat dragon. It was kind of crazy.
Oh, man, that sounds like that would have been for my... I, made some really cool modifications. Like, for one thing, I changed out its weapon, put a 300 rotation for it, and I got it some walker legs. So I pay for it again. It's great. We'll be able to drive it on the planet, and I got TRD a few treads. I gave him a few extra upgrades so he can actually shoot a little better on it. So
Oh,
I can't wait to try out it.
yeah. I mean, it was really crazy. I thought we had a couple of new people join us, and thought one of the new people was going to get eaten by the Kryat dragon. So, things got a little hairy for a second. But overall, I mean, I was actually kind of surprised. It was a fairly easy job.
Wow, I like easy jobs, so maybe we can come across another one. There's some other items I would like to get on my wish list.
Oh, of course. My list of things that I want just seem to keep growing.
Is that C4 Boom Boom pulling up a chair next to me? Welcome!
Oh, hi.
Hi! So, did you blow up this Kryat dragon I hear about, or were you the one that was about to be eaten?
What? I was
Jo-
the one that built the mine and put it and had someone else put it down.
Ah,
The one who almost got
cool. I didn't hear about a mine story, but I'm sure it's pretty good. Huh. So,
Do you want to maybe go try to find somebody that can give us some work, something to do?
yeah, have you worked for anyone in the area before? I'm not seeing any of my contacts.
roll perception. You look around. Make it's not too crowded there. You see everyone's there is there. So make it easy.
Kind of bored. I would like a job.
Yes. Welcome to the club.
You can
all
roll
looking for a job.
So you need to roll perception just to look around, see if you see anyone that you might be, or you can do like a streetwise. Okay.
Well, there's my perception roll.
Okay. So you see a familiar face over there. You see Assad, the guy that you sold the Krayt dragon to.
Oh yeah. Oh, hey, I see this guy named.
In fact, Dan Guyver's over there next to him with Matilda.
I see this guy named Assad over here. That's who we actually sold the Kryat dragon to and had to go get it.
So you know that douchebag.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. He might have some work maybe that we could do.
Hey, he might freak out when he sees my droid, but just help assure him that it's not the same droid he might have been looking for.
Oh yeah.
We had a run-in with him in the past, but that was about a year ago. But it wasn't us. Just remember that.
Is Assad freaked out by that droid, or is he have nightmares about it? Like, did it ravage him pretty good, or what?
No, he probably had nightmares about the giant cat that ripped the head off one of his droids from the Miscreants Adventure, which I had the first video up. I still gotta do a little editing on the other one, so it'll probably be a while, but the encounter is up on my YouTube channel at Prize Gaming. Shameless plug.
All right. Let's get backstory for everything.
Well, do you want me to try just to go over and talk to him myself, and then that way I don't have to directly implicate you in anything?
You could just introduce us, and maybe that might help. You're pretty good at deceiving.
Okay, all right. I can do that. We'll go over here and talk to them then.
Like a good.
All right. Well,
Come over. You see right there, Engiver is with Matilda, and they're talking with Assad. Apparently, I think Engiver is trying to, look for some more work himself to do. Possibly, maybe Assad might have some connection, stuff like that. Maybe something to help him get off of Black Sun's radar and everything. And so he looks over. Oh, hey, Kit Cam.
hey, how are you?
Great. How you doing?
Doing good.
I was trying to see if Mr. Assad, Mr. Brown here, had any more work for us. In fact, I think he's told me about something I think he's going to have me do for him and everything like that. I invite y'all, but I guess he specifically asked for me in my help on droids here. So, but we're gonna go off and do that, and I guess you have a great day.
Armor?
All right. Ah, yes, Kit Cam. Fancy seeing you here.
Yeah. How are you?
Great. That Kryat Dragon has helped me boost my ranks among the rest of the members of my group. Very good that y'all found that for me and not give me an egg. Eggs would take a little bit longer to hatch. And
Oh, yeah. Well, of course we.
You don't happen to have any more of those, do you? I mean, I could really boost my ranks then.
No, but actually, I was coming to you to introduce you to a friend of mine, and I believe that we might be looking for some work to do.
Oh yes, sure. After the last work we did, I had give you a little incentive last time, but we still got the work done. So let's go. Let's meet who is it that you got. I mean, I'm sure after the work you did, I'm pretty sure they come with good recommendations from you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll wave over Necro.
Hey, C4, you might want to come too.
Yeah, I'll wave over C4 as well.
Necro's Necro is riding on top of Fred's as walks over.
It's that droid again.
No. This is not the droid. I promise.
What droid? You have no idea what that droid is. Just randomly shooting my droids. How much money it cost me to get these things fixed?
No, I promise. I don't even know what you're talking about. I promise you, this is not the guy.
I can assure you, you have never seen me before, and I'm pretty sure you haven't seen my droid. We're just traveling by. This is a pretty common droid. This is the sparring droids that the Empire used, and they used to use during the Clone War, so I'm sure it wasn't this one. Maybe you should take a closer look. I mean, did it have arms like this? Because these are custom, along with some other features.
I guess now I'm looking at it, I'm still a little weary around those droids. I'm going to take a little step back.
Well, those are you got there.
Thank you. I said it cost me a fortune to repair the last ones.
Ah, well,
Ta-dun.
you can call me Kronos. But if you help repair droids, I'm really good at that, and I'm sure I can give you a competitive price.
I'll think about it. My current guy's pretty good, and I think Ongaga already offered his services too.
Who's clicking circles? Okay.
So,
Well,
is it just you two then that's looking for work, or is there anyone else?
Hi, I'm here with Kronos. So,
Yes.
yeah, leave it.
Who are you?
With the boys around, I'll never get an introduction. I kind of be a little more assertive.
That is just rude of them. I do apologize, young lady, for that. That was very rude, and apologize. The old lady's personal thing. But yes, yeah. And who might you be? My name's Assad Karam.
Ah, I am Ada. Ada Bell, if you want.
Oh, that's a really lovely name there.
Ah, yes. You are the first person to tell me that.
Are you with this group here, or?
Yes, I am with Kronos over there, the little fuzzy one with the extra arm. Of course, the shiny one also has an extra arm too, if you want to get technical.
Oh, are you his master then, or?
I am an acquaintance, maybe a companion.
Oh, I didn't know you were like that. Okay.
No, not in a sexual sense.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, some women you never know, but that's good to know.
That was a little sexist. I'm a little bit offended.
I'm sorry about that. Just some of the people you meet around these places, you never know.
It's okay. I'm sure you could buy me a drink.
Oh yes. Around for her. What would you like?
Whatever you're having, something expensive.
Okay. Give him these. Tells him to go get him two of these, and whatever he's drinking.
Ah,
So
why,
that makes
thank
sense.
you.
And then yep, and what comes back. Okay, there you go.
And she just holds the glass in her hands,
Alright.
admiring it and looking you in the eyes, and kind of flirtatiously blinking.
Okay. You can make a charm check.
Nope, deception.
Deception. Okay. What's his stats? Do you have his stats anymore?
Does shift clicking on not work? Or alt click?
Let me wait that. Oh, she's writing something. Okay. It is his willpower, right?
Discipline.
Discipline, my bad. He's got a discipline. He doesn't have discipline, so that's his willpower, right?
Yeah, what's the willpower?
2. Great. It's 2 willpower 2.
All right, this could go either way. Ah, she did it.
Yeah, nice. All right, he believes it. He believes that you're just admiring it. The fine. It's a fine one, isn't it? It costs a pretty penny, but it's.
Yes, I think I will take my time with this. So, did you have some work? What do you want to do with the threat?
The threat. Take a step back. If you're trying to negotiate anything with him.
Okay.
Okay. So then, yeah. So work. Yes. What kind of work were you in looking for? I have all kinds of different work. With me being in charge of a great organization like I am.
We like the kind of work that pays the most, that doesn't take too much time. So, we like the high-paying jobs that don't take too long.
So you don't mind getting your hands dirty, I take it.
Yeah, as long as it's not a suicide. We do not do suicide. We prefer to not terminate ourselves.
That's terminate. That's an interesting way to phrase it there.
Well, I am from Brentolf 4.
So the question really is if you want the more paying jobs, they require your hands to get a little dirty, if you know what I mean.
I think I know exactly what you mean. Wink, wink.
Oh, okay.
Necro.
Was it just going to be the three of you and the droid? Or...
Yeah, Necro looks like he's, the whole time she's talking, he looks like he's texting someone.
Oh.
But he's probably not even paying attention to him.
No, he's probably not. He's entranced by her.
Well, does it really matter how many? We are the main ones. And we got C4 around here. He's probably building a bomb somewhere.
Oh yes, I've heard about him and his bomb building. I mean, if he wants the job, he needs to come talk to me. I don't go look around for that help.
So she looks at C4 and waves for C4 to come down.
What?
We are down here, C4. We're trying to get some money.
Ah, yes, there he is. A little shy, aren't we? Or just not you don't have real good people skills. I remember last time you was in front of my presence and talk much. I guess a good thing you had someone else to talk for you. Where's that guy anyway? He's a very talkative sort. I think his name was Colin or something like that.
I don't know who this Colin is.
Oh, I don't think you were with us. Yeah, he's a real charming sort. You might actually like him.
Yeah, he's around. I'm just not sure exactly where he's at right now.
Probably getting drunk if I know anything about his type.
Oh, it's good for you. I got my own ship that has plenty of room, so
Okay, that's good. I wasn't going to supply a ship for you guys anyways. So I heard about, so if I would work though, I heard about a downed Imperial vessel out in the Outer Rim off of a system known as Ojin. Yeah, y'all familiar with that?
We probably don't need to be familiar with it. We just need the coordinates and what the pay is and get half up front.
No.
Yes, what he says, that's pretty good.
Alright. Out of game, I don't know what your prices were, so what is it?
It's up to you. Just throw something out.
What is he trying to recover? Like I said, this was all just
Oh. So, did you read the GM notes? So, it's basically... You've seen Rogue One, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the construction of that has many names. One of them is Stardust. Stolen shipment that was allocated for Project Stardust. So, very high risk.
Okay. So what are we talking? Was the price you were guys charging for that?
Yeah, the price.
Up to you. Just do per person.
Per person, what? What was like 3K? I guess we'll go 3K per person.
What's in the cargo?
That is a good question. What was in that cargo? Was it the from Outskirts for Out Against? Was this all the stuff that you were talking about in the thing? What was in there? Because I see we mentioned something about it.
Yeah, look in. But he probably wouldn't know what those are. But they're a crucial component for a. He doesn't know what they are. No one really knows what they are. They just know they're very valuable, and the Empire's willing to kill for them.
All right. So as far as what's in there, I am not sure what's in there. But I hear it's pretty valuable, and the Empire's really wants it. So if they really want it, that means
Give me one moment. I need to call my negotiator down here.
Okay.
Unless one of you guys are good at negotiation.
You wanna negotiate business here?
Well, this sounds like a deadly mission.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's more deadly, then maybe I can up it a little bit. Unless you want something easier than that. I mean, it's up to you what you want to do. You say you don't mind getting your hands dirty, and
Yeah, so are you wanting us to bring you the crate intact? Something from the crate? A percentage of what's in the crate?
I have to find out what's in there first.
You won't
And
have
then I
to
can
bring all the
instruct you from
crates.
there. So how about to initially take the mission, I'll give you 3K. And then once we find out what's in there, and I'll tell you what to do with it from there.
Here, come up here next. Yes, I am coming.
Is that what's in them? Okay.
So,
Those are pretty expensive.
this droid approaches.
Okay.
It's like he has glasses, like a real Poindexter. Yes. So, and Necro's over here typing, speaking binary to him. So, the way I see it is 3,000 is a good finder's fee for us to risk our necks to go out to obtain this valuable cargo, and then we can assess it and let you know what it is, and then we can negotiate for something further once we have obtained the cargo. Is that amenable to you?
That's what I was thinking as well.
Okay, so
It might be complete worthless junk, and the Empire could just be stupid.
So the 3,000 should cover our fuel costs and us making the trip down there and not getting shot at. So go ahead and give us 1,500 apiece, and then we will contact you, and you can wire the rest to these accounts. Once we have provided proof that we have found the Imperial container.
Sounds good.
All right.
Do we shake on it? You shake my droid's hands. I'll shake your hand. I'll shake your hands though, Elite Data.
Sure. 1,500.
1,500.
Right.
And he hasn't given you a timeline yet, but he's given you. But he said, he said don't try not to take too long with this. Last group they kind of was pushing. He had the foot around it, and he mentions, about C4 and then taking a while, Because also, if you wait too long, then the Empire might recover it before I can get a chance to.
Well, that makes sense. So, don't worry. I'm sure we'll get there in plenty of time.
And you take care of yourself, and I want you to come back safely.
I will do my best to ensure that intact and pristine condition.
Oh, great.
So, I'm trying to make her sound just a little off to give hints without being obvious.
I don't know. Catching the hints. I don't know if how smart he is. Look at his intelligence. He got too into it.
It's going over his head.
It is. It's like, maybe she just you rent all for maybe, and she can hang out with these robots. She must have picked up some of their intellect, some of their speaking customs. All right, so then I guess he goes back to doing what he wants to do. We'll go back to hanging out with his droids and stuff. And I guess what are y'all gonna do?
I guess we should probably get the equipment might needed. So the information we got, did he give us a data pad or something?
You had your data pad in front of you, right? So he told one of his droids to tell you what it is, because you have something out you're writing stuff on anyway. So
yeah,
if you add this to your thing, he gives you the coordinates. So where it's suspected to be that the planet where the system is, but exactly the exact coordinates, they're not sure exactly where it went down at, because it's kind of like it was kind of going off the main route, stuff like that.
All right, what difficulty for Outer Rim to get some information about the system?
Not familiar with any of y'all with Outer Rim.
I've got a rank in it and really high intelligence.
Okay. Outer Rim. Is a lot of stuff in Outer Rim common knowledge?
No, it's Outer Rim. That's why it needs its own knowledge checks.
Oh. So, 3 purple?
Okay.
Oh, wait, here, I'm gonna help y'all out. There you go. Try to make more things even for y'all.
All right, 1 upgrade. All right, so I guess I know it's in the western reaches of the Outer Rim. The western reaches was known to be where separatist holdouts were supposedly hiding, that the Empire spent a great deal of time trying to eradicate about 15 years ago. Anything else?
Well, with it being separatists, there's probably going to be droids.
Yeah, my interest is really piqued. The western reaches, eh? Good thing I got a ship with lots of cargo space. So, I'm sharing this with you guys, that this is where separatist holdouts were rumored to be, and the Empire had a campaign about 15 years with what was his name, Moff Tarkin or something or another, went through and was in charge of wiping them out, so. All right. Anything you guys need to buy before we take off?
Yeah, I want to go ahead and snag up some extra reloads. just in case.
That's a good idea. I think I will get some emergency repair kits. Emergency repair patches.
Okay. Those all basic recuperity stuff, so you should have fun finding it.
Well, we got 1,500 credits, right?
Yes.
It won't take that long of a flight, I'm thinking. I'll get, I'll put in chat later how many. I got some on hand now, but I might get some basic stuff before we leave.
Anything else? Cam or C4 you getting? Wise? What's the do you know what the planet what's the planet atmosphere?
So it's breathable. It's on a trade route, so there's a major trade route that goes through it. It's still in the outer rim, so we'll be traveling through sectors. So it could take. Okay, so within a sector, it could take between 10 to 24 hours. And my ship has a Class 1 hyperdrive, so it's pretty fast.
Okay.
And I'm really astrogation.
So then
Well, I'm not, but I have a droid that I assist that's really good at astrogation.
alright. So you guys gonna what's that roll? Is that a regular roll? Because
It's usually simple unless we're being chased or shot at.
yeah, so make a simple astrogation, which for one like you will probably make it as good as say is.
All right, would you guys like to see my ship?
And it'll take you 24 hours, you said?
Oh, well, I need to roll astrogation.
Okay.
Okay, so here's my ship. If you go to the left part, this is the comfortable part that has seats. The storage, the cargo pod that's attached to it, it's got a bunch of a recycler in it, an oil bath, and some of the high encumbrance items. So make yourself. We've only got one refresher, so I apologize for that in advance, but you can drag your characters onto the map. This is a pretty neat ship. As you can see, the pilot and the gunner, they're lifted up into their position, so it's kind of neat.
Oh, that's cool.
And,
There's 349 on the map.
and it has walker legs, so that's kind of neat.
Nice.
That angle just looks so wrong on that. Alright. So,
All right.
make your astrogation.
Sure thing. All right. Have you met all my droid companions? We're
I don't-
C4. They're C4.
I'll put them on the wheel.
So this is next, my negotiator droid, N3XT. This is T1BB, or 21BB, sorry. Pleased to meet you. He's the medic.
Hey, look.
You forgot me already? You forgot my name already?
Who?
I can't.
That's what you said. You're calling T1B be something else.
No. Okay. Then our pilot's H734. We call him H7.
Hey?
Roger. Then B1DR. I call him Builder. He's the latest addition. Pleasure to meet you. He's really good with mechanics and fixing this ship up. So,
What?
and then everyone's already met Ada. So, hello.
Yes, the ugly lady.
You're not such a good looker yourself. Organic.
So,
Yeah, meat bag. No, she calls him a meat bag. My bad. She's like,
oh,
you're not very good looking yourself, meat bag.
Sure.
All right. And next, here's our coordinates. So he starts speaking binary to tell him how to do the astrogation check. So I'll roll a simple one. clear. All right. All right, so this is with speaks binary. Oh, did not roll.
I don't see it yet.
Uh-oh. Oh, they did it twice. We'll go with the first one. All right. What do you want that threat to happen?
The threat, I will save it for something I'll think about.
I would like to use the Triumph to get us there stealthily, undetected.
Okay, that's good. Good idea. All
All
right.
right, I'll move us to what the planet kind of looks like. Let's do the hyperspace sound effect.
The best.
All right, there's that. So here's the planets. Do we have any indication as to a crash site or anything?
You can. What kind of scanning does your ship have?
Close.
It's a little smaller than that.
Well, we're real close to the camera. Now we're further away from the camera.
Hey. What kind of sensors does your ship have?
Close range.
Close range sensor. Okay. So you can do a scan for the ship to see which planet it's on. You said, or what?
I thought we had the planet system. We're probably going towards the only habitable one. And what'd you call the system? OG something?
Ogen is what it says.
How do you spell it?
OGEN.
All right, so Ogen planet. So is there any indication as to where the ship might have been crashed?
You can do. Let's see, how long ago was this? Do you
We
remember
can.
How long ago, talked about how long ago it was when this happened.
So we can stay in low orbit and search.
You can do that. So there should be some ships, I think, flying around. I think.
So, Treads is in the co-pilot / gunnery seat, and Treads has some ranks in stealth, so they could probably do a combined stealth check.
Yeah, try to make a stealth check. Take a setback with that threat when you try to.
Okay.
From the I guess the ties be flying across, right? Since it's imperial.
All right, and since Necro's doing nothing at the moment, he will speak binary to try and help them on their stealth roll. All right, stealth with speak binary. Cool. So I'll just have Tredge roll up since he is the already has the stuff on his stats. What's the purple? What's the difficulty?
Because it's a squadron of them, right? So what's the thing? Would do 3 of them.
Are they minions?
Aren't they minions, or how do you ties?
Probably minions.
Probably.
I mean, if they're just standard TIE fighters, unless you have some ace with them. But
no, let's do so. Do a
So it depends on how many you have. How many are in a squadron?
It's three fighters still flying around looking. So do 3 purple.
All right. Do they have ranks? Yeah. So. All right. So 3
All
purple.
Right, 3 purple for each one.
Well, if they don't have ranks in perception, it'd be just what their cunning is. But I can do 3. You're the GM.
I'm just throwing stuff out. See.
Yeah, there's pilot droids statted under the Imperial section, but I'll do 3. All right.
Oh, so mad.
So, I like to use advantage to be extremely stealthy. Maybe hide behind some ion clouds or radiation that's around the planet system. Maybe dip in. Yeah, you just kind of do that kind of stuff. Just kind of disguise our engine. Oh, and by the way, the ship is the rolling droidica for this adventure. I changed the transcriber code.
Transponder.
Yeah, transponder code. So it's the rolling droidica for this. All right, so we'll want to land away from where those TIE squadrons are kind of flying around.
Okay.
We didn't see a Star Destroyer, but there's probably one nearby if there's TIE fighters out here.
Possibly.
So is there, I guess, let's go to any type of town that already has an energy signature so it can mask us.
Is this a restricted area? Is this place being locked down, or
It's on a trade route, so I'm assuming people can come and go, but I'm sure the Empire, if they're looking for something.
Lock down so no one sneaks in and out without them knowing about it. So yeah, you can come into the city. When you approach, they're going to get all your information from you. So they got questions.
So
And they got to search your ship and like that.
So if they're looking for a stolen ship somewhere, they probably won't have much of a presence doing anything other than searching all the nearby systems for the ship, because it's usually just one Star Destroyer, unless we're right next to where the Moff system is, and the Moff that controls the entire section of all the systems that are, and there's usually, I think on this one there's several planetary systems. There's like 7 to 10, so there's at least 7 to 10 different systems with their own habitable planets on each, and he probably has 1 to 2 Star Destroyers to kind of go to all those different sectors, and so it's up to you. So I just kind of give you an idea realistically what the Imperial presence would be like.
So they're basically looking for the stolen ship.
Yeah, there's a lot of planets. There's probably at least 7 to 10 planets to try and look for just within this sector.
How big was the ship?
It's a cargo ship. It was unmarked cargo ship.
What was the seal? Silhouette on it.
Cargo ship is 3 or 4.
3 or 4. Okay, so it's not that big.
The Star Destroyer blasted. So the ship was found, but another ship took the stuff.
Oh, okay. And then.
But the cargo had a tracking signal on it. The cargo crate. This is out of game knowledge. None of us know this, but just so you know, the crate was jettisoned out into space because the Star Destroyer was shooting where the signal was, and it was hitting the cargo ship, the pirate ship that had a cloaking device on it. So they were being hit, so they knew there had to be some way they were able to shoot near them and get glancing hits off. So they took the cargo out of the original cargo container and jettisoned that out. But there's no way for anyone to know that. So we'd still be looking for Imperial cargo on some type of ship.
So you think it's on a ship, and so you're looking for the ship. Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to a habitable planet, so maybe we can ask around. That's kind of what Necro's thinking.
So yeah, so you can land this. So yeah, they're not going to really care too much, I guess, as long as you're not within the thing, or they can find any transponder signal going off on you. Okay, perfect. All right.
Well,
Yeah.
my transponder's okay. I don't think.
I mean, a signal from that Krayt or whatever it is, as long as that's
Yeah.
what we're with. Okay, that's what I know. All right, cool. So yeah,
All right. So
in the local town or city or whatever it is.
yeah. So the DXUN map. That's not what this is called, but I'm just using one of the 60 maps we already have prepared.
Okay, DXU. Okay.
All right, and we'll just say we'll land the ship out in the field somewhere.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and position stuff to the upper left, and we'll just walk out. So, Ada Bell, Necrotechro, and TRD-2 will come. The rest of the droids will stay on the ship. Once we all leave, the ship changes into walker mode so that we don't have to worry about someone trying to hijack the ship while we're gone.
All right.
All right, so we can place our stuff.
That place doesn't have any actual landing everything platforms or anything like that, right?
Say what?
This place doesn't actually have landing platforms or anything like that. You just land wherever.
Yeah, I would say that this is like a frontier world. I mean, it has some trade routes, but it's kind of off in the western reaches.
Okay.
You can make up.
No restriction.
Okay, so you as a GM on Wikipedia, as far as canon goes, there's only one mention of this in the Tarkin book, but it did not describe what the planet looked like or anything else. Then in Legends, this planet's in the mid-rim somewhere, but there's still not a whole lot of information on it. So we're going to go with canon if it overrides EU. But since there's not really any information on it, you can make up whatever you want, and it becomes canon for all the games that we play together in.
Okay, so this place I said so yeah, you can land outside of the town and stuff like that. There's no real landing ports stuff like that because it's still somewhat primitive and stuff. It's just with a basic little installation thing they set up. I think they probably just took over whatever's left behind by the Separatists when they took over.
And that was about 17 to 20 years ago.
So a lot of the stuff's still kind of worn down a little bit. It's had its use and everything like that. Separatists usually, I think they used it mostly for, I guess, for the droid manufacturing or something like that, just as a stop between stops. And then so I guess push yourselves on the map there.
And I'll say too, real quick to Necro before we get off of the ship. I'm going to tell him that I have a few new gadgets and things that I can use. And one of those that I have at my disposal is a laminate armor set. So I'll ask him, do you think it would be more beneficial for me to put that on than to wear my armor that I have now?
Which one's better? And if you're worried about carrying it, Treads over here is pretty big and it's got a lot of space to carry stuff. I say, me being one of the prepared type, I would say bring it, even if we don't need it, because it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Yeah, the laminate she shows you, it's very, very close looking to.
Does it look like Stormtrooper? Awesome.
It looks very close to it. You with your mechanic skills, you can actually see that what Stormtrooper armor looks like, and you can see it's very close. It was done by really crafted really well by a very talented mechanic, but it would pass for anyone who didn't have the technical knowledge that you do.
Yeah,
Nice.
and it was ill-fitting at the time, so it didn't fit perfectly. But now I've worked on it a little bit more, and I've got it tuned in absolutely perfect.
Okay, so Ada doesn't have any armor at all. So if you want her to wear something, she can.
Okay, I mean, I can give her the laminate armor that I've got if she wants to wear that.
Okay, well let's
Let's
wait to see how hostile these people are to the Empire or not. Because that could be a good idea, but I don't want to become a target if we don't have to. So let's pack it up in Tread's backpack.
There is somewhat of an Imperial presence here since they are kind of looking the area.
Okay. All right. Well, we can throw it in there. That's fine.
TRDS for stealthily hidden. All right. Where's C4? C4, get down here.
I've been here the whole time.
I don't see you. Are you hiding?
I don't think I'm on the map.
Well, you're supposed to drag yourself on the map. You got to get off the ship. I will be right back. Need to use a refresher.
I teleported onto the map.
I am back. Did I miss anything? Okay. There's C4. So.
Should I perhaps maybe kind of scout ahead a little bit and try to get a lay of the land and an idea of what's what and who's where and everything before we go barging in anywhere?
No one has any illegal stuff on them, right? So, Ada has this really big hunting blaster rifle. It looks really nice. It looks like it could shoot something from a really long ways away, but it's totally legal, nothing restricted.
Yeah.
In fact, actually, Hey, let's go away from this area for a moment. I remember building you a false credentials thing, right?
Yes, you did.
Let's go use that along with the Stormtrooper outfit with Ada and create some credentials. I mean, TDRS still mostly looks like the type of training droids they use in the Empire. And as I'm seeing more Stormtroopers pop up and walking in and out of the city, it might be a good idea for you to smooth talk us through security. And then maybe C4.
They're walking around checking and stuff like that. So there's kind of an Imperial presence here because of the fact that they're looking for this own stuff. So they're also looking around as well.
So
trying to muscle people to trying to get their find out where stuff is.
So we're gonna go back on our ship out of prying eyes.
All right.
Then okay, who wants to wear the outfit? So Ada she can be deceptive. She's not that great, but she can assist. Are you pretty deceptive?
Above table, I have a 3 in deception, and I have a deception tool that gives me an extra. I think it's an extra deal in.
They gave the success and advantage.
Hey, you have a disguise kit, right?
Yeah, it's a motion detector thing that you wear.
Got an idea. Maybe I'll float it past you. So maybe Adabel might do better as a stormtrooper because they're not expected to talk as much. And maybe you could create some falsified credentials about being an Imperial ISB agent that's out of regulatory gear because you're here to help. You're on your own mission. And it's a need to know. Something like that.
You have a name from the last adventure with Colin.
We what?
She has a name of one of the ISB agents from the last adventure with Colin.
Oh, that's right. What was his name, though? I don't remember.
Director Krennic?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, then I'll just go ahead and...
You might want to make a roll.
Okay. What?
You have to do some skullduggery for that.
So, you would need to do an education or warfare check. And I'd say it's probably a normal for the people that... I mean, Orson Krennic wants to be famous, kind of. He wants everyone to know who he is.
So it's an average check, you think?
I think average for her to kind of know something very important. So it's up to you, though. You can make it harder or not. I'm going off of Rogue One information, and you know how he dressed, right? In Rogue One, very flashy. The only one wearing a cape, all white, surrounded by death troopers. But that's probably not that common knowledge. So yeah, you might want to do maybe a hard check.
Okay, you do hard, and you get a boost from because you saw how Colin dressed the last game as well. If you remember that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And what was and it was warfare check or education, you said?
Warfare. Good warfare.
Okay.
I think might make it easier. So maybe a two purple for education. I mean for warfare.
Do you have any ranks in warfare?
I don't have any ranks, but I've got 4 green.
Yeah, she can attempt to roll it. She doesn't have to have any ranks in it.
So yeah, so average for warfare, otherwise it's education. There you go.
Okay. All right. So there we go. 5 successes and 1 threat.
Okay. So you have a good idea what he is with a threat. You will take a setback because you kind of remember what he's looking like, but you don't exactly look like him.
So you're getting the feeling that it's not a good idea to try and impersonate Krennic without wearing his famous outfit that makes him flashy. But you're thinking it might be a better idea to work directly for him on a secret assignment for him. He could be your superior officer.
So you have a name to throw out.
Okay.
Hey, we got a little bit of time, right?
Yeah, you got time.
So
And this you're looking for too. So
I've got some parts. I only need a couple hours. Let me make a code cylinder and put some malware on it. And then you might be able to swap it with another code cylinder. And then that could cause a distraction. That sound good?
Yeah, that'll work.
All right.
what's it take to make a code cylinder?
I'll do a simple tool. And then I will just do the average computer check to put malware on it. That's under the extra computer charts.
I'm gonna keep it up there.
And I can do anything computer related 75% faster. Yeah, implant malicious code. So if they try using that code cylinder to access anything, it'll damage it. And anything else that tries to use the same thing that it used, will get damaged as well. So it's like this very bad code. Oh!
So everything alarms off and everything when you do it?
So it depends on how many successes I get, but it damages items that it comes in contact with by the number. So we got 1,500 credits. I said I bought some stuff at the station, so we'll go ahead and say I bought some simple gadget parts. All right. I mean, unless you have something better. Do you have something better you can build as far as deceptive? Yeah, it's only 50 credits worth. I'll do that. So I'll just build a code cylinder. Something that looks like a code cylinder with 50 credits. Then KitCam can disguise it to make, she can help. So I'll build it. You can disguise it. And then I'll put the malicious code. Sound good? It's a team effort.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right. So even though here, I'll move us back to the ship. This way, it doesn't look like we're doing this out in the open. Okay, so we're back on the ship map.
I'll be right back.
No problem. All right, I'm using the workbench. I'm using the the utility arm. I'm actually going to have Builder build it, and I'm going to assist Builder. I'm going to speak binary to him. So, all right, he has 6 skills in mechanics. I'm a draw. I have mechanic skills, so it's a skilled assist, so it, as my species, gives him an extra boost. He's got a utility arm, plus the he gets an extra boost for a mod he made on it that gave him exceptional performance. And then speaks binary. All right. And then success and advantage. All right. Let's go ahead and use 3 advantages to give it safety features. And then, let's see. Perfect. Yep. So we'll do safety features, and I'll reduce it to 1 encumbrance. All right. And then I think I have... That uses up all the advantages. Built it in 1 hour. All right. So let me go ahead and take a strain and convert one of those successes to advantages so that I can give you a boost dice, KitCam, on your disguising it to look like a code cylinder.
All right.
So you can have the boost from there, and then I will also have Ada Bell assist you. She has 1 in deception, and she gets an automatic success, but you probably got something better with the advantages. So you can... Do you have deception?
I do. I have a, what was it? I think it was 3 green, 4 green, something close. Let me double check.
Oh, but do you have any skills in it? If not, you got 1.
I don't have any rank.
Okay, you get 1 rank from Ada assisting you. So Ada's going to assist you. You get a yellow now. You get 1 of your greens turned to yellow. And then you get a blue from the dice roll.
I'm back.
Okay.
Okay, so you can upgrade and give yourself a blue. And it's, I believe, 2 purple. I'm looking at the deception chart.
For what, skullduggery?
Is it skullduggery?
Yeah, two blue. I think. What's she doing? What's she doing?
She's making it look like she's disguising it to look like a code cylinder.
Yeah, disguise something. I think it is. Let me see. It's
Oh yeah, you're right. It is skullduggery.
Two, I think.
Okay, well then you ignore the.
I gotta go back to it.
Yeah, ignore.
Go back. Let me look.
Okay, so
I gotta pull the book on it.
I've got it open. Skullduggery then. So it'll be like a disguise. We'll just treat it as a disguise. It's 2 purple. She does not have skullduggery.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So she'll give you 2 boosts. She'll give you 2 boosts instead of the upgrade. Okay? So you can do a skullduggery, 2 purple, 2 boost.
Yeah, it's an average check. Yeah, I'm looking at it. We're gonna disguise the vehicles, disguise something.
Yeah, we're gonna do the ready disguise.
All right, and then skullduggery, you said.
Yep.
Right.
Okay. And then I will now implant malicious code.
Okay. It's an average.
Yep. So I will take 2 strain. So let me add up my strain so far. I have 4 strain total now. So I'm taking 2 strain to do Master Slicer to reduce the difficulty to 1. I'm using my computer, my slicing computer, my my goggles, and then yeah, I'll just use all this stuff.
So it took you a day to get there, right?
10 hours.
Okay. What time?
All right.
When you met with Assad, what time of day was that?
I don't know. It's up to you.
It was in the afternoon. We'll say.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure. So you probably slept the next day, so it's the groups a day.
Okay, so each triumph or each 2 successes on the check means that the item becomes damaged by 1 repair level. So this 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will damage an item 4. I think that breaks anything that it comes into contact with. Okay?
You can also spend it. What do you spend the triumph? Same thing.
Well, yeah, it gives it an extra level. So anything this fake key code interacts with will damage it 4 levels, which makes it broken. So swap this with one of the Imperials with the skullduggery check.
All right.
All right, and then are you going to disguise yourself to look like a CIAS agent?
Alrighty.
Hey, and if anyone asks for your credentials or the instructions, only for a high-ranking Imperial, you got your fake scanner, right? And just make up some identification that you can show.
Okay. Okay.
And that's just another 2 purple, just skullduggery to.
Alrighty.
Oh, actually, hold on. I was right. A false code cylinder is deception. So you could use your role for making yourself look like a CIS agent, but there is actually make a false code cylinder.
Okay.
On the deception chart?
Yeah, on the deception chart.
Okay, so
Yeah, to falsify the identity and gain entry to classified locations. This grants blue.
So but it says you got to use an existing one.
That's what I just built.
Okay.
Okay, so then I just roll a deception then, right?
Yeah. Ada can assist you with that, so you would have a yellow.
Oh, okay.
But that's
Let
fine.
me...
That's fine. We'll just take that. All right, so this should get us entry into anything, and then it also breaks stuff.
How long did that take y'all?
Mine took me like the bare minimum amount of time because I do anything computer related. So building it took an hour. programming the malicious code 75% faster than what it says. And then
How long did it take her to make hers?
it doesn't say. Up to GM. But this isn't her first rodeo. She's done this before.
Okay, we'll say about half an hour to an hour.
All right, so 2 hours total.
So we're about 12 hours in. So I'm sure y'all probably slept like this, so it's probably already been a day.
Well, if it was getting nighttime, we slept on the way here. That gave us 8 hours. Then I trained. We'll just say that. We did that. We did our training, range training. Did you want to get in on our training exercise? TRDS will shoot at us for about an hour, and it'll get us prepared for the day, and we'll get a ranged defense.
Yeah, so if everyone wants to do that, yeah. So it's been a day.
Yeah.
Okay, so give yourself a ranged defense if you don't have one.
Alright, so you're doing this in the morning, so you're probably up to the afternoon time? What time do y'all get up in the morning?
It's a 10-hour trip, so we got up 8 hours into the trip. Here we go. All right, so TDR will hide Necro in his backpack. Ada's dressed in Stormtrooper garb. Kit Cam is disguised. C4, what are you going to do?
Blow stuff up.
Don't carry anything illegal and just go into the city. And that way you can pass the security checks and we'll meet up with you later. Actually,
Okay.
Necro will do the same thing. I will not hide in TRDS.
Okay.
TRDS is wearing a hidden camera, though.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll go in front of you guys, and then I can send a message to TDRS or to Ada what to expect.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Da-dee-da. Nothing,
So this is a military facility? Is that how it's set up?
nothing suspicious here.
So Jeff, was this a military facility, or is this just a?
It's just a random map.
That's just okay. So it's a human settlement thing. So it probably won't be.
Yeah, it's just a very basic settlement that people on the planet
Okay.
come to. Yeah, they probably do have an actual shipping port, but the Empire's probably confiscated it to land their own ships. So we have to land somewhere on this barren planet.
Yeah. So that's So you probably wouldn't have to worry about scanners and all that.
All right.
It's not
So-
military. They're just here, like I said, looking around as well. Is what they're here for.
All right, so Kit Kim, you can wait with Ada and TRD until we get through, so we have an idea what we're up against. We got nothing.
Okay.
I got nothing illegal on me. If C4 does, I'm just gonna act like I don't know him. Oh, and I'm gonna use that advantage from the malicious code to give me back all my strain.
Okay.
And give the next person a boost dice, and give myself specifically a boost dice on my next roll. All right, so I'm assuming this is the entrance.
I think you guys got multiple entrances. It look like. I see a gatehouse down.
Oh, did I go to the gatehouse? Okay.
So yeah.
Knock, knock, knock.
It would be obviously going. It's actually, I think it's actually open, yeah, because it's an open city.
Okay, here I
They're not
go.
really, they're really checking people that really leaves the city, not so much going in. Don't,
What are you doing, C4?
Casually standing there looking around, and like that, watching people that go in and out. When the people that go out, they're like here, hold on, let me check you.
Yeah, sure thing. Put my hands up.
Not you, get out of here, rodent.
Oh, okay. Put my head down and.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you good to go. And then the guy leaves. It's a random.
I text Ada and TDRDS that I'm clear.
Yeah, you see a bunch of random people just walking around. The civilians, merchants, selling the wares and stuff.
Is there a makeshift cantina area?
Yeah, it's I'll put it over here in the stables, I guess, because it's like nowhere else.
Ah, oh, local watering hole. Don't mind if I do.
What's the native species on this planet? Do you know, Jeff, off by hand?
Up to you. There might not be a native species. This just might be something that was colonized.
It's just a bunch of just random people. All right, so it's gonna be heavily humans, probably.
Most likely.
Okay.
But I got a bunch of random stuff on here. So, a few droids. Mostly humans, though, I think.
People coming in and stuff.
I'll take, Jawa juice. Extra rocks. In fact, you can put a few splash and make it very, very weak.
That'll be 10 credits.
There you go.
But everything's like double, right? Like it is in Tatooine.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. I think almost 5. Okay. There you go.
Thank you. Can I use this as a little booth?
Business or?
Yeah. Just, I'm a mechanic and stuff, so I go where the work takes me. Figure a remote plant like this might have some stuff, but...
Not much work around here.
Oh, well. Yeah, I'll just keep going on to the Nexus, and then once I exhaust my options here.
Especially since a lot of Empire came in and took over a lot of main cities.
Oh, you guys are a trading world, so I'm sure something will come along.
Yeah, we do trading.
Yeah, you mind if I wait over here? I have some friends coming.
No problem. Have a seat. I mean, you're paying customers, so have a seat.
All right, so I sit over on these little crates here, the makeshift table, and then I get on my data pad and just let them know I made it through okay. No issue. They just called me a rodent and told me to move out of the way. So you should not have any trouble, C4.
C4 wants to play around with the maze.
Are you gonna come in?
Sure. Is there somewhere to eat?
Yeah, down where I am. Makeshift.
Are you asking people, or what are you doing? Are you asking someone for me?
Is there somewhere to eat?
Oh, over there. There's this little area, the bar thing down here. Just head south.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, no.
Dun, 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 dun,
So,
dun.
I'd like to do a little perception check. I want to kind of walk out around the bar with my little drink, look like I'm waiting for someone, and kind of get an idea of the security here, and probably the best place where Kit Camp should go.
Around the whole area.
Well, this is a small map area, so if
Yeah,
I
this is a small.
if I kinda-
This is a small, like a small town outside the main city, I guess, because the main
yeah,
city.
so I want to look here and observe where stormtroopers go in and out of. Then I want to walk over here, observe this area, and kind of get an idea where the best place Kit Cam should go when she comes in. So it's like she knows this place, so she's familiar with it. So that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so is that perception?
You're trying to look around for the securities and stuff like that. So
Just the best place for her to establish credibility by knowing exactly where to go once she gets inside, so that it looks like she has authority and she's, more confident.
It looks like a lot of them seem to be over here, like especially all around here in the main.
Well, would I roll for that?
Yeah, you can roll. I mean, you can look. I mean.
Okay, well then I'll just tower that then.
You see people like that. You see them walking out, but you don't. I mean, you could roll to see why they're doing that, why they're walking around here.
Do I need a roll, or does that look like that's the place she should go.
Roll an average check, perception.
Okay, I get my 2 boosts.
Specifically trying to look for, I guess, for someone important, and
Well, mainly where the most Imperials go in and out of, because I'm going to assume that's their base of operations, and that's probably the best place for her to go. All right, so could go either way.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
I can't really tell, but I like to get useful information to pass on to her.
Okay. You know that there's like a little like a main like a town hall or something like that. In this place, if you ask around, you probably find out where it is.
Okay.
Probably where they're probably going to base their headquarters at.
When I say useful information to help KitCam establish her identity. And if I can't get that, I would give her 2 boosts instead. So it's up to you.
So I said, so the useful information, like I said, because you didn't pass, you couldn't find one.
Okay, then let me give her 2 boosts instead. All right, so you get 2 boosts on your next roll, KitCam.
Okay.
I text you some information. Can't really figure out where their base of operation is, but I give you some useful information about what have seen and about where most of the stormtroopers are. So that'll give you like 2 boosts for your roll.
The hell you is the brack. You gonna buy something? You're gonna get out.
I think he's talking to you, C4.
We don't allow no lollygaggers in here. You either buy something or you get out.
Oh yeah, I would like some food.
Well, then go to the bar and go order something.
I did.
No, he's over here. You didn't order anything. What do you want?
Well, I don't know what's on the menu.
Well, go ask and find out. Do I look like a server here?
You got any bantha steaks?
We got plenty of them.
I'd like to get a bantha steak.
Oh, there you go. That'll be 20 credits.
Wait a minute. You already had one. How long has this been sitting out here? I know it takes at least 15 to 20 minutes to make a well-done bantha steak.
Oh, yeah. Let me go have them put a fresh one on there for you.
Yeah.
It just came out just 5 minutes ago.
That might work on this.
You're just in luck, happens.
That might work on that guy, but not this guy here.
Made don't order. It was just a treat for me, so I see how he knew. Okay. So,
How about you give me a little discount for trying to pull a fast one on me?
Nah,
How about I give you a new mark to give that kind of sitting out for a while bantha steak too?
Okay.
Here, see, there's a brack that walked in. I'm sure he wouldn't know.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
All right, so I'll take mine.
I'm firing one on the grill for you.
Yeah, just scorch his real fast so it looks hot.
Okay.
And then I'm sure he'll take it off your hands.
I'll throw it in the infrared oven. It makes that pretty fast.
Hey, C4, I hear they got a bantha steak for you already.
Oh, okay.
How much is mine?
20 credits.
All right.
It's pretty big. See where you're gonna get your steak.
Yeah.
All right, go to the guy.
Yours is ready as soon as you order. He's like, here you go.
Just came out of the oven, just nice and hot. Hey, careful with it. You don't want to burn yourself. There you go. That'll be 20 credits.
20 credits, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You can go sit down and eat wherever you want.
And now I'm broke.
Uh-oh.
I thought you had like a lot of money.
I do.
I mean, you have plenty of money then. Why you mind?
I am very rich.
Okay. So 20 credits is nothing to you. You're like, okay, that's no big deal.
Now where do I sit?
Wherever you want to sit.
Yeah. You can sit on these crate boxes here.
Stop. Nom 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 nom.
Make a resilience check there, C4.
What?
A brawn. Make a brawn check. Yeah.
What?
A brawn check. You roll your brawn.
My brawn?
Yeah. I didn't tell you what difficulty, but then pass. Yeah, you're trying to bite into it. It's pretty tough. You get the feeling it's really tough and like it's been out for a little bit. And they just nuked it.
I think Kit Cam and Treads and the Stormtrooper are approaching.
Can I reroll?
Nope, you can't reroll. All right. So they're approaching. Okay. Who are they approaching?
They're just walking through the gate.
No problem. Is that droid with you?
They asked you, Kit Cam.
Yes.
But keep it close. Keep on moving.
You got it. Guys, stay with me.
Affirmative.
Hey, pretty lady, how you doing?
No, she's in a Stormtrooper outfit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no pretty lady for you.
And she's not short. She's about the same height as these Stormtroopers.
Oh, okay.
So you can't use that joke on her.
Alright, where y'all going?
I'll go.
Where y'all going?
I'm following the boss.
Oh, that's what I was asking. I was saying, where y'all going?
Oh, I'm going over here to this building. I have business.
Yeah, business? Who are you? What are you doing here?
You don't know who I am?
If I knew who you was, then why would I ask you who you are? Who are you, and what you doing here?
Who's asking? Is it a Stormtrooper or what?
The
Describe the
commando.
person.
It's the commando that's asking. So he holds a little more rank over the Stormtrooper.
Okay.
And he just asked me. He said this is off limits for right now.
So it's a stealth trooper in completely black stealth or scout
Yeah,
trooper armor.
Trooper. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, personally, I find it quite insulting that you don't know who I am. However, though, my name is Docam. I
Never heard of you.
Your
Yeah.
credentials, sir.
Yes,
Alright.
please.
Your
credentials.
Your credentials, sir. It probably sounds more convincing through the microphone of the Stormtrooper helmet. Your credentials, sir.
Your credentials, sir.
With your scanner and your fake ID.
Yeah. I can't believe I've got to do this. All right. I'll go ahead and
Allow me. So she takes your scanner and your credentials and swipes it.
Is that a thing or anything like that, or?
That's for her to do some type of, what is a skullduggery thing to establish who you are.
Okay. So they got roll against the discipline or what?
It's a tool she's using.
Okay. So he looks at it. Everything like that. What is the roll? I guess they gotta make, or what is?
So discipline, either she rolls against his, or he rolls against her. So.
Okay. She can roll against his. It's 1 red, 2 green, 2 purple.
All right. So you got to be convincing.
1 red and 2 purple.
Yeah.
Yes.
You get 2 boosts from Necro. Advantage he used.
Yeah.
And then you got the boost from your tool.
Right. Okay.
The falsified scanner thing I use.
Yeah.
And if your identity gives you extra dice, then you get that too. I don't know.
If you need any extra light side, I can help you out with that if you need something.
No, I think it'll be good.
We've got 1 light side point.
You might need another one. Jeff likes to use his light save points.
Let's see. So that'll be 1 advantage, and then that'll give me 2 advantage on my. And it was skullduggery, right?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, it's skullduggery to or deception. I don't know.
Deception.
Well, if it's
deception when you're trying to lie.
no, yeah, it's skullduggery because it's, I guess, false identity. I don't know because it's
No, it'll be deception. It's deception because she's trying to lie. Skullduggery is when you're trying to do something, and make it look like you're doing.
well, that's what we were. I don't know. She was using the fake scanner thing to try and let it be a skullduggery by making it look like she swiped her ID through an official scanning to prove her.
She can, do that. Yeah, I guess if that's how you're going to use it. Then we'll do skullduggery.
Okay, so I get 2 advantages for that one then.
Yeah, basically, versus her lying, we're trying to make it look like she's using an official Imperial scanner to prove that she is who she says she is.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I guess it tells us who she is, the rank, and all that, right?
Yep.
Oh, sorry, sir. Didn't recognize you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know you're on your way. How can I help you?
First off, what was your name again?
Commander Jonathan.
Mm-hmm. I think I'll be talking to your superiors later on.
All right.
However, I'm going to go into this building now and finish conducting my business that I have.
I need to ask what's your business. I do apologize, sir. I still need that, and I didn't recognize you because you weren't in uniform, so I do apologize.
The stormtrooper, as if it got a command in its comm, says, "CIS business, sir." Or ISB business, sir.
Let's see. All right, let me clear this with someone real quick, so he gets on his call.
Perhaps you should use her code cylinder.
Yeah, I'll whip out the code cylinder.
What's this?
This is my
authorization.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me take a look at this. See, maybe it might supersede my own. So he goes ahead and I guess it checks it on it. Was the data pattern where they send them in, put them in?
Well, it'd probably be a military console. Usually, code cylinders are used to unlock doors or unlock computer consoles.
He says, Johnson, go have this looked at and report back to me.
What do you mean, look at? You just put it in the door.
There's no the doors like it's open. Like, so this isn't a military thing right here. They're just using it. They got to go put it into the computer, right?
All right, then yeah, put it into whatever. If they have, I don't know. So do they got like a remote console set up that's sending a long wave signal to a Star Destroyer or something?
Yeah. Well, it sends it to, I guess, the base. Where they have it locked down at the Starport, at the port.
Now, do they have an established Imperial planet on this very sparsely populated colony world, or are they just here looking for the cargo? Because if they're just here looking for the cargo, they probably would just have a giant computer system set up that's projecting information.
Yeah, this is just a hub. So this is like not a hub. This is this is like a point, access point. It goes back to the main hub, and that main hub is like where the Starport is and everything like that. And that's how that communicates, everything like that. So it's going to like reach out to the main hub.
Voila! Look at that. Is that what you guys use?
There you go. That's perfect. Look at that. All right. So he goes over there and he inserts it.
Okay.
And the communication shut down.
But before it shuts down, everything checked out. Perfect.
Yeah, and then it just all of a sudden just goes out. Yeah.
It's all broken, so now they're cut off from.
Oh man! I need to send someone out here and get someone. He comes back all storming mad and not happy about that.
Looks like you can use a mechanic.
Yeah, it looks like it's all. So, Good news and bad news, sir. So the Kalen cylinder checked out, but then right after that, the system kind of went out. Crappy vegetation, back part of the freaking world. I'm gonna have to go find a mechanic for this.
Sir, your confidential code cylinder. The
Thank you.
stormtrooper says. Oh,
Yeah,
the stormtrooper says to the other stormtrooper that has her code cylinder.
Yeah, he gives it back to the coast and back to him to get to her. He's like, okay. Yeah, you can go on in and I don't know what you need to know, but okay.
So there's no lock on this door that requires any type of access.
No, they open it for you. So this is like, so she goes in. There's some people stay around outside of this. This is like kind of like I guess like a town hall or something like that, where the mayor and all them sit. You know, like not the mayor, but the head of the village or the thing is. And there's like this little area, like there's a little secretary and stuff in there. Persons in the back.
Okay.
And down little bits of people. And they're just like, whatever it does to maintain this little area around. It's like that.
So you get a text message, Kit Cam.
Okay.
It's from Kronos, which is what Necro identified himself to Assad Karam, and it says, "Did you find any info on the wreck ship?"
Thing.
I'm sorry, did I find any info on what?
The wrecked ship.
No, I didn't. I just now got into the big building here.
Okay.
So
It's going to take a while to repair. It's completely broken. Gotta look at the repair rules.
The Android is probably going to blow a fuse or two trying to fix it.
okay, so I'm gonna start making my way over to this control room. So I am. And once I get in here, this guy that I see, I'll tell him that he needs to vacate the room.
What's that?
The guy that is in the control room, when I get there, I'm going to tell him that he needs to vacate the room because I have to do a check on the controls.
So he gets a little comma thing. It clears everything he said. He said, okay. So everyone out.
All right.
Empire needs this room again.
Yep. Okay, so then I will hop on this control center thing here, and I will try to look up any information about the wreck that I can find.
Okay.
Is it the civilian's computer system or is it a military one?
It's the civilian. So they're basically it's about the town operation, how things work and everything like that.
Hey, C4, did you want to talk to anyone?
They were using it more for like I guess a central place to talk and stuff like that, and like probably like to interrogate stuff.
Okay, well
I think C4 is still trying to figure out how to eat that Banthus.
So what I'm gonna do then is when I get in here, since I at this point just kind of am wandering around, trying to look all official and whatnot, I will call over the comms to my compadres here.
You got a encrypted comm, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I will say, hey, just to let you guys know, I'm in the control room of this building here. I asked everybody to get out so they're not in here. But do I need to be here? Do I need to? There's another console. There's like a couple of other consoles it looks like that I can go check out to see if I can get information, but is this going to be where I need to get the information from?
Necro, did you use that your security comp? I mean your code cylinder on anything important?
They checked it on some kind of console outside, and it took all of their like communications down.
So here's what you should do.
Y'all talking. Hey,
Huh?
you have another one of them droids, astromech droids. The comm system went down again. We need someone to fix it.
So Necro says now's an opportunity to get me in as a repair contractor.
Okay.
Like I said, the stormtrooper came down into the bar and everything like that. I was asking the guy, tell him, hey, your crappy communication test. I went out again, but that astromech's having a problem. Do you have any more droids around here that can help out, or anyone else?
Is he asking the bartender? The bartender that I said I was a mechanic?
Yeah, he's talking to the bartender and I think. Yep. So bartender's like, actually, someone just came in and asked about if we had any jobs for it, and he's actually sitting over there.
Yeah, this rodent over here actually knows a thing or two about fixing stuff.
Oh, rodent.
That's what one of you guys in the white called me when I came through the gate.
Oh, sorry about that. Wasn't me, but it was TK 11-5. He's had a little very rough day. Are you pretty good at fixing things?
Depends on the pay. But I'm exceptional when the pay's right.
Well, we know our communication can power back up, and our astromech droid is on the fritz again. How's 100 credits sound?
So, I charge 33% of the cost of the item per step of damage. So, how much would you say your equipment costs?
How much do the comm things cost, Joe?
Let's say it's one of those 75,000 HoloNet ones that establishes its own HoloNet, that costs 75,000 credits. I forget what those are called, but it basically creates a HoloNet in the system so they can communicate with other networks. Yeah.
Oh, that's 24,000 credit. Not if you fix it.
Well, it's that times per step damage. It's 4 steps damaged.
So how many steps? How many damage does it have? I guess to.
I'm not sure if it can be fixed if it's 4 steps. Let me check under broken gear. Well, let me go look at it. Here, take me to it. Let me go give you my estimate before I commit to anything.
So, thank you.
All right, I have repair. I'm looking for that chart real fast. So, Necro will go up there. Oh, wow. That's pretty busted.
See the droid looking at, shaking his head like, he didn't know how to fix it.
Yeah, the droid's like,
Sometimes it tries to stick its thing in there to try to get anything, it get a little shock from the system.
yeah, that's pretty bad.
Like R2 whenever he got shocked. So, well, is there something you can fix?
Major is 3. So, and that's unusable. Okay, the base cost.
Formidable, then, right?
So it's unusable at the moment. So this is going to cost a lot of money to repair.
And time.
It's going to cost $75,000 to repair it because it's been completely broken. It's 25%. So if it's a minor repair, it's 25%. If it's a 50%, if it's a moderate repair, 100% if it requires major work. So it's going to cost the same price as buying a new one in materials.
So you can tell them that it's complete scrap, or you can try to light it.
Oh, I could build it, of course, but I'm just letting you know I'm going to need 75,000 credits worth of parts to fix this thing. And then I'm going to be charging, let's see, $74,250 credits to fix it.
Sorry, how much?
74,250 credits to fix it, because that's 30.
Like how?
That's to fix it brand new. If you want to fix it to where you can at least use it, I'll tell you how much that costs.
It went to be usable.
Okay, it'll be. I can repair it to moderately damaged, which will give you additional difficulty dice to make contact, but it will work and it won't cost as much.
So it'll come up all staticky.
Well, if you're not very good in turning the knobs and entering the codes just right, you might not be able to establish a connection. But it's possible to establish a connection, whereas right now it's not possible.
Okay, so what are we talking? And how long?
All right, that's going to be $49,500 for me, and that's going to cost half in material cost. So
So it's mean 20,000.
no, half of 75,000 for materials, and to pay me, it's going to be 49,500.
Okay, and how long is it gonna take to fix it?
It's going to be a few days.
Was that what you're gonna do? You're gonna sit there for the next few days doing it?
Yeah, for 49,500 credits, I'll stay as long as it needs. Now, if I get it built faster, is there like a little bonus?
See, I'll have to see if I can get that approved.
Okay, well, I'll be back at the makeshift bar area. You let me know.
All right.
But I am capable of getting it fixed.
What do you try to incentivize about how much you're trying to charge to fix it? I mean, for to get it faster,
So it's up to GM how long it's going to take, but it's completely broken. It's going to need whole new parts and stuff. So it's right now it's under major because there are no four. There's only 3 ranks of damage, and it's at under repairing gear chart. So it's at major right now, which means penalty for use is unusable. I told him I could get it to moderate, which costs less to pay me than building it the 100% of its cost.
What would that roll be?
It's a moderate 2 purple repair.
Oh, it's two purple to repair it?
Yeah, but you need you need 50% of the materials to repair it to that point.
Okay.
See, it's a moderate repair, costs 100%, so you might as well just buy a new one. To repair it to one step, it's going to be 50% of materials. And actually, I was incorrect. My price would be 33%. So my price would be $24,750.
A couple of days fixing it, and it would totally take away from the mission at hand.
Yeah, but he's only paying me 3,000 credits, and the Empire's going to pay me 24,000 credits. and give me the opportunity to slip some spyware into their system and get some credentials of some actual Imperials.
So, Necro, what's this been next 3-4 days? Get Cam fixing a.
Hey, you guys could totally be doing streetwise checks to find out who might have info on where the crash landing is.
Okay. So that's what Necro's gonna be doing for the next 3 days. And yeah, you'll get the 25,000 if that's what you're gonna do.
Okay, 25,000, and I will bring my droid assistant down.
All right, they'll give you an extra 5% if you get it done faster. If you get done with those 3 days.
Sounds good. Now on their code cylinder reader, right? I have that code cylinder reader that goes right on top of it. The skimming device I made from your game. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on there. The one that gets everyone that accesses the machine's credentials for 24 hours.
You're working next to it. The Astromech droid's gonna be next to you, working on it too.
No, it's not. My droid will.
Oh, you're gonna tell it to go by.
Only one person can assist me at a time.
Okay.
And I don't think your astromech has the. No offense, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't have 6 ranks in mechanics.
Oh, I don't think it does either.
So it actually would be hindering us. Your astromech would actually take longer because it's not as skilled as me and my droid. If you want it done faster, you gotta let us work. Have your astromech go. I don't know, take an oil bath or something.
All right, move along. All right, so it takes out. It's kind of it's kind of relieved at this. In fact, it's like woo woo.
All right.
Had headache. All right. So Cam, he I guess. Well, I guess you could tell her.
So I like you guys know I'm in. I'm gonna be repairing the device. So you guys can try and get some information from the locals. Maybe use your Imperial to threaten them, and maybe C4 might be able to get some information not being affiliated with Imperials.
Okay.
So
That
go ahead
sounds
and do
good.
that.
I'll go kind of walk around the grounds, and any local people that I come across, I'll just approach them with my entourage and request that they give me the information that I desire, and then tell them that what information that is on the crash site.
So you're going to commandeer a room for your interrogation room and interrogate some of the scared in the name of the Emperor.
Okay, so you can have over here the planning room over here, off to the right.
Okay, sounds good.
Kind of thing. And then so and they tell you that if I talk to everyone here, a lot of these are just really locals, and then some people are just raised, and like that little techie guy, and that little brat guy, kind of like the newest people we've seen recently. A lot of people are just local merchants, been in and out, and farmers, selling their wares. But whoever you want to interrogate, we'll bring them in. You can interrogate them.
All right. Well, I'll bring in the first.
Are you taking over then?
Yeah.
All right.
Call rank. You're probably the highest ranking on this planet.
I probably am.
Well,
So yeah.
then, sir, you have our complete and utmost, loyalty, and what would you say?
All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Go ahead and bring in the first person.
Who you want brought in?
I don't know. What locals do we have?
There's a bunch of different merchants, stuff like that around. What do you want to ask them and stuff like that, I guess?
I'm just gonna get right to the point. Be like, where's the wreck? That's what I want to know.
Okay. That would be, what would that be? Coercion, or what would that be?
Yeah, if you're going to intimidate, that's coercion.
So just roll a, let's do a bulk coercion check. What's your coercion? What's your rank of coercion?
Oh, that's not very good. I don't have. Well, I have 0 rank in it, but I have 2 green.
Wait, what is it? What skill is it? Is it brawn?
Corrosion? No.
No,
Corrosion's
will.
What skill is it?
Coercion is will.
willpower. Okay.
Oh, TRDS might have. Let me check.
Lula has corrosion in it because she was gonna be a negotiator.
No, he's not helpful in that.
Corrosion is willpower. That's correct.
Oh, but you don't have to use corrosion. You can also trick them into thinking that do some type of deceptive maneuver to get information from them instead of strong arming.
Roll deception.
And Ada
A hard.
can assist. She's got 1 rank in deception, so she can give you a yellow dice.
Alright.
Okay.
We'll do a 4 purple. We'll do a 4 purple check, just a bulk. Do it all at once and ask everyone around.
So there's someone on the planet with the 4 has like a.
No, just well, I mean, you don't want to do individual rolls for each one, and just do bulk.
Then just add setback.
Okay, so we'll do.
Or make her make a perception, or streetwise. In fact, I'll help you. So TRDS will make a streetwise to identify who might actually know information, so that you're not wasting your time on.
Random people.
Yeah. So he has 1 rank in streetwise and 3 in the skill. So it's 1 yellow, 2 green. Do you have anything better?
For what was it again?
Streetwise.
No, I've got 1 yellow, 2 green.
Okay, so Treads will make a streetwise roll. What does he have to roll against? Find someone that looks like they might know some info. Maybe by driving by and eavesdropping.
It's gonna be hard to find someone. I said this is like
So
I get 3 purple. Let me go hard.
All right, so maybe about a 50% chance.
Yeah.
And my character is busy, so he's not speaking binary to him. All right, so ignore the speaks binary part. I didn't give him any boost for that.
Nice.
Ooh.
What do you want to happen with the threat?
While talking about it, and looking around stuff like that, you kind of let on the fact that George is not who he says he is.
The droid's never said he's anything.
Oh, but that he let ISB that you know, you kind of let know that y'all came together, so y'all came together.
Who's you all? The only people that came in together are together still. My characters.
Oh, how y'all came in together? Okay, so y'all are separate.
Yeah, we all came in separately. Remember, I came in first.
All right.
Then C4 came in through the gates a while afterwards. He was busy walking around the maze. Then Ada, Treads, and Kit Cam all came in last.
Okay. What do you say? What would you say, Assistant GM?
You could give 2 setback dice to a roll.
Okay, 2 setback to the people that you find. So with each success.
So she found someone.
Yeah, you found 3 people.
And then so she can do her deception, add 2 setback to where the difficulty is.
Okay.
Ada Bell will assist, so you get to upgrade your deception. And if you have any tools that help with deception, you can use those if you can narrate how you're using them to assist you with what you're doing. So kind of tell us what you're going to do, how you're going to do it deceptive, and then describe. GM, go ahead and put a person in the interrogation room, and then describe what they look like, and then let Kit Cam describe how she's going to deceptively interrogate. And then you can determine dice pool based on how she's planning on going about it.
Hondo. That'll be awesome. Yeah, how about that? Would Hondo be joining the crew? The sport setback.
If you want to, but you got to do him justice.
Oh, I can do him justice. I'll need your help for that.
Oh, I need to stop by the refresher and get some ice.
Okay. Oh, I find
You can make your own eccentric character and just make it your own.
Okay. Find something on your fine. Can you do a gank? That was fine. Would you? Okay. Alright, there we go. So it's a typical Trandosian. It is there that y'all be able to find and bring in. It's like standard typical Trandosian. Really what he is. Kind of looks like Redact, but on a big, would say, same kind of color and texture. He's just wearing, but he's not wearing that Imperial that he was.
Okay.
And so he comes in and he's like, I don't know nothing. What do you want?
Alrighty. What's the basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out my little deception scanner that I have, and I'm going to use that as a fake kind of like bio scanner, to scan him or whatever.
So
And
tell me you have a lie detector or something like that.
yeah, like it's gonna be like something that's going to help me determine on whether he's being truthful or not.
Okay.
So here's an idea. So you see this scanner right here? Let's pull up your information.
Oh no, we don't need to do that.
So you can do something like that and make it look like, yeah, it looks like it sure would be horrible if your Imperial credit score got so low you couldn't get that tractor you needed right in time for harvest season. Something like that.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I'll pull that out and I'll start looking at it and kind of just gone. That's interesting. And that's real interesting too.
What's interesting? What do you got? What's that?
Oh, there's some pretty interesting things on this handy little device. Oh, that's all about you. I would.
I built it, but sure, I'll play. What's this game you playing at?
I'm not playing at any game. All I'm asking for is for some simple help with information.
Oh, you need information. That's all. That's all you gotta do. You have to try to believe me with these tactics. I know about all this. What do you want to know? And you gotta roll. What's it? His willpower she rolls against, or was she opposed version? Or what's she doing? You're doing the deception, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you do it against a discipline, which is 1 red, 1 purple.
1 red, 1 purple. And then I get 2 setbacks, right? Or no?
No, I'm gonna use that for something else.
Okay. And then it was just deception. And then upgrade 1 since Ada's helping me.
Yeah. While using her rank. Okay. Succeeded. Job. Alright.
So now tell me what I want to know.
What do you want to know?
I want to know where this site is.
Oh, I thought I knew that. I thought that's what you're looking for. Yeah, I wasn't buying this whole routine you have. Those guys are dumb. What do you want to know?
I want to know where the crash site is.
Well, don't we all? But a good thing I happen to have an idea where it's at. Problem is though I want whatever's in there too as well. So I think we might have to come to some more arrangement here.
I have a pretty good arrangement in my own ideas of how to go about getting that, and I'll kind of flash my my blaster pistol like in its holster.
Oh, well, you know, if you shoot me or anything like that, you're not going to get the information. So good luck finding it.
TRDS for stun, and with that, his little stun cannon pops up from his back and over his head, and he's got a stun baton as an arm, and he taps it against the other arm. TRDS stun real good.
Okay.
Does that help give her a boost on her next check?
What's that?
Does that help give her a boost on her next check?
What's the check going to be? You going to try to fight him now? Or?
No, deception. For her next deception, he's trying, showing that he don't need to kill him. I've got all kinds of stun. I stun real good.
Okay.
Maybe to assist Kick Cam with her deception skills.
Tell you what. I said we can split whatever we find there and then go our own separate ways. You're going to need me to take the tip out how we find it, though.
You know what? That sounds agreeable for now.
Perfect. Let me know when y'all ready to head out. I need to make it quick because the Empire's starting to get a little smart about where it is.
Well, fine then. We'll go now.
Okay. Well, let's go on and do that. Isn't one of your friends, you have airways, it's just you 3?
Don't you worry about how many people I have. Just worry about yourself and getting me there.
Oh, it's like that? Okay. Can do that. And so, I guess...
Ada, your stormtrooper says we have transportation, sir.
Is that right? Okay. We can go then. That's fine. So then he says he's gonna need some time to gather some supplies and get some stuff.
You're not
tomorrow.
You're not going anywhere alone.
It's fine. What do you want? Who do you want to take that droid? Take the this trooper over there with me, or this droid? Are you gonna be following me around?
If this person
that'd be nice to explain to you things while you're following an innocent merchant around.
Sir, may I suggest letting him meet us here if he really does want his share? Then he'll come back.
I definitely want to find this. Yeah. defending just to stick with these stormtroopers who've been invading this area.
You know what? I hate. That's fine. Be back here.
Right.
Don't talk to anybody. Don't say anything to anybody.
Well, I guess since we'll be working together, I might as well give you my name, right?
Yeah, how about we exchange comm information?
Okay. His name's Fresh Blood.
All right.
And so he gets common information and so we'll meet up and everything like that.
Sounds good.
Great. And that he takes off.
All right.
Y'all got a new condo.
Well, they're doing that. Me and a couple of the droids bring the workbench down, and I will go ahead and do a mechanics roll to see how long it will take. So, I am going to speaks binary, assist, B1DR.
And while he's doing that, after that guy leaves, I'll get on comms to Necro, and I'll tell him that I found somebody that says that they know where the wreckage is, and we're good to go.
Excellent. And he'll be using the intelligent toolbox, which something that droid did not have. So I'm going to build it a lot faster than that droid ever could.
What was a basic astromech?
Yeah, that's an insult. That's an insult thinking he could fix it faster than me. Okay. Hey, and if I get some good advantages, what rarity is this thing? Can you look it up, or someone?
Oh, you're gonna try to scavenge parts out of it?
Well, yeah, if I can do efficient construction, and these are, if this is restricted parts, I sure as hell am gonna take some restricted parts.
What is it called? A comm satellite?
It's under communication. It costs 75,000. It's something HoloNet. It allows you to establish a HoloNet in the system, useful for the outer rim where they don't have access to a HoloNet.
Holo Messenger, Holo Relay. It's a Holo.
Holo Relay, yeah, Holo Relay.
Rarity 7.
Rarity 7. Is it restricted or not?
No. Is it? But category is Holo Project is what it says.
Well, Rarity 7 parts is pretty good. We'll just say they're universal. Does that sound right?
Sure, if you roll sign up, you can make it universal.
All right.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, does it?
Well, I need to know what I can build with it. Like, can I build? Okay, so
Well, I mean,
it's probably mechanical enough.
You could probably scavenge the right part, so it's not communicating. It's not computer. I mean, comm related. Only.
Well, there is no template for a comm, but there is a template for cybernetics and droids, and I'm assuming this has enough parts that are similar to a droid or cybernetics, so I could use it for one of those.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to upgrade. Let's see if this works. All right, here we go.
Wow.
So let's see what I can spend all that stuff on. I definitely do want to. Let's see.
So that's if you do accuracy detail, it's only 5 successes.
Well, I think I want to keep the successes because that speeds up the time.
Okay.
So you cut the time in half already. Then you subtract 2 hours from each success.
6. That's 12 hours. And with 3 days, you said?
You said it'll take 12. I don't know how long it would take. That's up to GM. You said 3 days, so that's what you think. Is that
No,
three
that's
12-hour days or?
3 days. I think that's 3 full days, isn't it? I don't know. So you said it was pretty much you got to rebuild it from scratch, pretty much, right? Repair it.
Well, they said they had the parts, so they probably took apart one of their Imperial shuttles to get the parts for it. So their shuttle probably doesn't work anymore.
So it's going to take some time to take apart.
They probably sent word, though, saying that their communications is down, but they had someone to fix it, so...
Yeah, that's what they're going to say once they get back up and tell them to send more stuff like that. So yeah, so it's gonna take a while to dismantle and get you the parts. That's why it's gonna take 3 days.
Wait.
That's why you
So
cut it- that's why you
that's
cut it
how
out.
long is 3 days? How long it would normally take someone, right?
Yeah, we'll say that. It's normal.
So I'm doing it in half that time with Intelligent Toolbox. So are we doing
And,
3 12-hour days?
Mm,
I'll do the math real quick.
well, because I gotta break down the shit or whatever you said, break down parts.
No, we'll just say they have them there. I mean, they can be doing. I mean, it's not going to take a full day for them to take some. They probably had parts on hands. Then they can just bring me stuff, and it'll be part of the. I mean, I got some triumphs. We'll just say one of those triumphs I can use if we have all the parts.
You got it done just in time to meet with, I guess, the guy.
In fact,
tomorrow.
actually, even better, the Imperial could have a shuttle bring us the parts from the Star Destroyer.
They had the last comet was old and crappy.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. So one of the triumphs can be used for that.
Yeah, they scrap the parts from that and give to you and to put together.
So we'll say it originally took 36 hours. So I'll divide that by 2. And then I subtract 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Ah! I'm able to fix it in 8 hours.
Okay. So you should be ready. Say you should be ready by tomorrow.
Yeah, and this guy said he was going to be, he needed to pack up stuff for tomorrow. So I'll be able to join the guys and get my 25,000 credits and slip that, that reader on it.
Okay.
The skimming tool.
They're impressed with your work by the time you finish, and because you're probably exhausted and stuff by working on it.
Not just 8 hours. I usually spend 12 hours working on stuff, so that kind of took my time.
Oh, you took that. But they're still impressed the fact that you took that you get it done that fast. They thought it was completely trashed, but they don't know anything about the stuff. So, all right.
All right, can I mean, there's not a whole lot of stuff to use advantage and stuff on here, so I'd rather give these to benefit us.
You can reserve it for your next roll of mechanics.
Insightful
planning.
How about this? I am successfully able to get my scanner reader on there,
Yeah.
and it not be detected, and then I get it'll not be detected for. Yeah, it'll just not be detected for the first day. So I'll finish it in 8 hours, and then before we leave, whenever the guy meets up with us, I will just do one final check on the machine, make sure everything's working smoothly, and grab my scanning device. So I'll use all that for the bonus. Or you can just say I don't have to roll, and I can just use all that extra advantages and 2 triumphs to just go ahead and get all the.
You did everything you wanted to do.
Okay, cool. And their machine works, but it adds an extra difficulty to get through.
Yeah, it's not completely repairable, but it's enough for them to request a new one.
Cool.
All right, cool. So, what else? Anyone else do anything?
What's C4 doing this whole time? Mine's going to take 8 hours. I don't know what you guys want to do.
I have to do that bantha steak.
Yeah, he ate that bantha steak. How was that bantha steak?
I'll be right back.
You there, C4? So on my comms, I'm like, how's everyone doing? This will be 8 hours later.
Doing good. Just waiting on that guy to get back so we can head on out of here and
Oh,
get busy doing what we need to get doing.
so I'm going to go back to the ship, but join me. I got some really good information.
Okay, I'll head that way.
What's C4 doing? Is C4 there? Okay, so I'll just move us to the ship. So, thanks to that little what do you call it? The code cylinder with my code on it. It completely destroyed their communication device. But
Nice.
I fixed it and slipped my code cylinder skimmer on it. So before we leave in the morning, I'm going to get all kinds of juicy Imperial encrypted info from every person that uses that device to make communications to the Star Destroyer. So you can use that information to build new false credentials, and so we can come up with the pattern they use for their encryption so that we can send a false message if we need to get out of trouble.
Oh, nice. That'll be awesome.
Yep. And I also got some good credits too, so if I owe you a drink or something.
Okay, sweet.
Or actually, you want to bang up the stank on me. Ask for it fresh and well done.
Sequel definitely got it well done. In fact, he probably passed out from eating it.
Oh, where is that C4? Okay, that's all I wanted to let you know. Where are we going anyways? What'd you find out from the guy?
Well, he really didn't tell me anything, other than he knew where it was, or he had an idea of where it was, and he was interested in
Your character passed out.
seeing what
No.
Why didn't you say nothing? You
Hold on.
My name.
Mute. We can hear you guys having your
What are you
conversation.
doing instead?
There you go.
but yeah, so I didn't get an actual location, so we're gonna have to be really super trusting on this guy getting us here. Although my thoughts on the whole thing is kind of we get him to lead us there once we come to confirm that it is in fact the wreck and there is stuff on there. I was kind of thinking that we just kill him.
Ada says, trust him my butt. I'll keep my Bertha on him the whole time with a finger ready for the trigger.
Sounds like my kind of gal.
Yes. Elimination is my specialty.
Perfect. But yeah, I kind of figured that we would just use him until he's not useful anymore, and then dispose of him so there won't be any problems.
Or plan B, get what we need, which all we really said is for the 3,000 credits to be deposited in our accounts as we identify what it is and then negotiate for a price. If he doesn't give us a good enough price, we could just sell it back to the Empire.
We can. We absolutely can.
Or we can take it, split it with the guy, but not give him a ride back, and then give a tip hotline to the Imperials where we saw their ship crashed and let him left holding the bag.
I mean, absolutely. Any of that will work.
And these Imperials are so smart. I'm pretty sure they think my name is Rodent.
Nice.
They gave me credits to fix their device. They never asked for my name.
Oh, wow. Yeah, not too smart, that's for sure.
They were desperate.
Okay, so we'll meet back up with the guy the next day. I get all the information from I take the skim reader back, and I'll have all that info. And
Are you gonna get it yourself, or are you gonna pick it, or are you gonna
I use 2 advantages and 2 triumphs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 advantages to not have to roll, and I just automatically get it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So that's kind of how you did it. You went in there and you act like you just check on the system.
Yeah, regardless of how I got it, no one was paying attention at all to what I was doing. They just thought I was repairing it and checking it, make sure everything works right, sending out a signal. Test.
I was like to say, story-wise, we know why.
Yeah. Testing 1, 2, testing. This is what planet are we on again?
Was it Omega? Was it Omega? What's it called?
We're on the OG planet. Just see if this comes through. Sir, this is a secure Imperial connection. Get off immediately. TK, whatever. It works. Then I take my my backpack droid and
Thanks.
actually let me move the map.
And here's your credits.
Ah, thank you. Pleasure.
Also, we was able to get you, since you like the bantha steaks pretty well, we was able to get you a month, at that diner there. So,
Ah, awesome. That sounds great.
You got, like one of those little cards and stuff like that,
Well, this rodent appreciates your business.
And thank you. And thanks for your service to the Empire. It's greatly appreciated.
Oh yeah, don't mention it. Credits are the universal thank you. Okay, we'll meet you guys. I leave and I'll text. We'll meet you back at the ship. So Necro and Builder will go back on the ship.
Okay.
What's C4 doing? Does C4 do anything?
I don't know.
I can't find Kit Cam.
Are you back on the ship? What are you at? What are you doing?
He's in the bantha place eating steak.
So you're not trying to
Trying.
get that steak. You can roll again if you want to try to get through that steak some more. You're gonna take your time to eat it. Try to get through it. Alright. So then what we're doing?
I guess we're waiting for our contact. Or, I guess we're waiting for our contact.
Alright, so
Trying to speak through the stormtrooper helmet, yet feminism or whatever.
So yeah, he hears back up front of the gate, looking around for y'all. Oh, just look for her and the droid and the stormtrooper. Look for him. I mean, for the commander or whatever his rank is. And what map were you taking them to next, Jeff?
Oh, that's up to you. Mon Gaza, you might just make sure you want to set everything up the way you want it before we come. You can right click and hide stuff if you want on the GM layer. Just let me know when you're ready and I can move us to it. But
Okay. Oh, I know this is here. So what's all the stuff down here? Is this
I just built that for David, but he never specified what he wanted. I just have stuff you don't need, or have stuff, and it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
okay?
And then Genosis, I think, was what was supposed to be inside the cave entrance, the Genosis map.
Okay.
There is a crashed ship on the bottom
Yes.
of that map, so you could use that as the ship if you want.
The stuff on this layer needs to go by then.
So you can just, yeah, let me know when you're ready. So, what do you want to do, C4?
I don't know.
Well, we've been talking and stuff. Are you going to talk to anyone?
No.
Okay.
Are you going to go back on the ship and clean your weapon?
Sure.
Okay, you can do a 2 purple mechanics check.
What?
So basically, this is like replenishing your field supplies, is basically what you did. So the character prepares and restocks gearing grease, engine lubricants, cleaning oil, solder wire, and other essential items that often are depleted in frontline settings. You add automatic advantage to mechanic checks to repair damaged items for the remainder of the session.
He was not successful.
Oh, he wasn't? Oh, never mind. Well, you could have replenished them. You were about to, but then you got fascinated with some bantha steak that got caught in a sleeve of your shirt. And you're like, started deciding to eat that.
Uh,
I don't know. You can do whatever you want. You're just not giving me much.
You don't remember the Bantha steak being that tough on the other place. You made it just how they cooked it here.
All right. Do you guys want to go back to the? Okay. Is the guy here?
Yeah, please say he's outside the gate. I'm trying to see what I'm doing with this map. I really don't know.
All right. So.
Okay, I will make my way over there and get on comms and tell everybody that hey, the guy's outside here.
I guess bring him to the ship.
All right, I'll tell him. Let's go to the ship that we have.
Actually, I'll follow you along. You can follow me. I changed my mind about going with your shit. I'll take my own ship.
Yeah. What? Better ask him what his ship looks like.
Oh, he's a small little He's got like a small speed or something like that. Because we're gonna be trying to flying planetary, right?
Yeah. What's its speed?
What kind of speeders we have? What's the regular speed we have? That's too fancy.
Don't get too far. Do you have your map set up?
I have a speed 2. I'm still not sure what I'm doing with this map.
Oh, good. I have 2 speed 2. It's up to you. You can hide everything on the GM layer and then expose it if you need it or want it.
AB. Well, it'll be a speed 3. It'll be AB21. It's got a.
Oh, that's too fast. You'll have to go with us or not go anywhere.
Capacity 1. You don't have to go full speed. You can just tell him, hey, slow it down or something like that.
If he starts to go too fast, we can shoot him with the ion cannons, and then he won't have a speeder to fly.
Okay. Yeah, we'll give him the AB21 land speeder then.
All right, so we're on our ship in walker mode. You ready for the map?
I haven't really said anything else. I'm really not sure what I'm doing with this map. Like I said, I really don't know the inner lanes of what all is going on in the mission and stuff. So
No one did. He just wanted droids, so there you go. You can come up with whatever story you want. He'll just have to go with it because it's canon. He missed his GM session, so whatever you GM is canon. And if he wants to take it back over, then everything that's happened has happened, and he'll just have to roll with it.
okay.
So there's no pressure. It's up to you. You move it whichever direction you want. Mainly the players' decisions and what the players do kind of.
You're rolling droidicus right there. There you go. That's kind of big. I don't think it's that big.
Mine's still at 4.
Is it token layer?
All right, you want me to go move us?
Yeah, I moved your ship to token layer. Okay. I just don't know.
All right, I have the ship already on here.
Yeah,
It's on the GM layer. It should be similar size.
Yeah, but I moved it to token layer. It wouldn't let me touch it yet. I don't know why.
It's on the GM layer.
No, I said I can move it on the GM layer, but when I moved it to token layer, it wouldn't let me drag and drop or move anything. So I guess it's only specific for your character.
Nah, it should let you for on GM.
No.
Okay, where do you want us? Upper right, bottom right, middle?
Yeah, we'll do bottom right. That's fine.
Or the middle? Yeah, that will be in the middle. Okay, I moved it there. Here we go. So you guys see what we're talking about. Are you putting his ship on the map?
Yeah, I gotta find a speeder to put on here. One second.
Just go to
Where do we go? Land speeder.
token. NPC 2 has planetary vehicles.
Oh. I'm just gonna pull one off the things here. There's an extra for speed if that works. Boom.
All right, there's my ship in walker mode.
Okay, I put that on token layer. Why won't it let me touch it now? It's weird.
I don't know. Maybe because my ship's on top of it. What'd you do?
So put it on. And it still won't let me move it.
Wait, did you go back to the token layer?
Oh, maybe that's fine. Oh, that's probably right. Fine.
Oh, that's fun.
Fine. There we go. Yay, it's working.
I can move it too.
Yeah, everyone should have access.
Wrong layer. I forgot about this layer thing. Yeah, fun thing to do. All right, so okay. So yeah, so far on this guy just made up funny and having things. Let me scroll something.
So.
Just like you chasing him, it looks like like a cat playing with a mouse.
All right.
So he's driving around looking stuff like that. Takes y'all a couple hours to get across here because you're doing any speed 2. Is that the max you can go?
Yep.
Because every time you see him try to speed up, you fire an ion cannon right in front of him.
Right in front of him, I'll just shoot his ship. We'll let his boat walk.
You like that's a warning shot. Next time, you walk.
In fact, we got the on the ship. We got the door open, and Ada Bell. She has her rifle, her blaster rifle out. She's like hanging on, looking through the scope.
So he got the impression that he can't try to take off like that. I'll just test you.
Yeah, and there's a turret on the top right about here. We'll just say that round thing is the turret.
So yeah.
So the walker makes about as much noise as the AT-AT walkers.
Yeah. So you arrive here, and he says, "Okay, so it's up the way." He stops. He says, "We're gonna make it from here." Because he looks around, you see some tracks and stuff like this. He said these weren't here before. When he stops, we might have some people here already.
Okay, well let's keep moving.
So he said he suggests that y'all see how far. Yeah, he suggests we not get too close because we want to over there. We're trying to be stealthy about it.
Yeah, we can roll stealth.
Okay. So, yeah, so I guess you come over here. I guess same place where you stopped last time in the other game. Up to the left.
Okay, so we're a walker, so we just walk over this cliff.
Yeah. I was moving you too. Same time.
And we're just kind of walking over the cliff.
Talk about stealth, yeah.
Yeah, so do we see anything? Well, here's the stealth thing. Anything that's planetary scale, we can see. Anything that's planetary is within our close range. So that's where the stealth comes in handy. We can see anyone before they can see us. Because we're at their close range on planetary scale. Our close range on vehicle is their extreme range.
Okay.
So we can see, we got weapons that can fire at short range. So we can do double extreme. So we can see them before they can see us unless they're in ships.
Okay. So yeah. So then you look around. I guess make a perception check.
Okay, I'm gonna have my remote droids do the perception check. and I will look through. I will speak binary to them, and they will do the perception. What's the difficulty? Does anyone have higher than 1 yellow, 2 green perception?
I can if I use my
No, the remote droid's gonna fly out on their own. They're gonna try to hide. Or they're just gonna go around looking the area. What are they doing?
Like I said, the door is like a mouth. It's open, so they can look outside of it, and they hover, so they can look right outside the mouth of the vehicle.
So they can't see at extreme range. Could they?
Why couldn't they?
I don't know what to say. Well, they're gonna fly around and look around the area, or what are they doing?
Okay, so you want the person on the weapons to look. Okay, so the gunner is treads
That's
TR.
okay. He's like, you can see extreme range, stuff like that, because you're trying to locate the downed ship, in other words, right?
Okay, so treads will do it then. All right, so I'll speak binary to him, and I guess the remote droids, they can hover, and they're so small they can kind of look at the screen as well to help assist him. So he gets a yellow. So what's the difficulty?
Let's make it a average check.
A what?
Average.
Okay, 2 purple. Oh yeah.
Okay. So he was able to locate the downed ship over here to the bottom left.
Nice.
And from looks of it, you see some, I guess some footprints around, stuff like that around there. Some that matches this Transocean, so he's been, I guess, walked around and stuff like that.
So
And
no hostiles.
that you can see, not right now at the moment.
Okay, we're gonna maintain the high ground.
Okay.
Because that's what you do in Star Wars, is you keep the high ground unless you want to be sliced in pieces.
All right. So yep. So you go over there.
Darth Maul and Anakin found out the hard way. Okay.
Why I only had all this stuff on it?
So, who wants to go out and check it out? We'll cover you from here.
I'll go out, I guess.
What about you, C4? You gonna go too?
Actually, from the things, you actually see like you see like stuff was dragged across it as well.
A C4 there? You might want to get your weapons ready, C4.
Into the cannon, into the cavern.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead and I will pull out my let me see which weapon it is. I'm gonna pull out one of my weapons though and have it at the kind of like the ready. One of my, I don't know if it's gonna be my rifle or my pistol. I forget which one I have the sights on.
The walker gets down so that people can get out. How'd you get a speeder up here on these cliffs?
It's a magic speed.
I don't think so, buddy.
He found the ramp. He found the ramp that led up here.
I don't see a ramp.
GM priority.
Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be my blaster pistol. That's gonna be the one that I get out because I have my multi-optic sight on it. So if I need to do perception checks for anything, I get 2 extra skills in the perception.
He ends up driving over here, so not on there. You have not over there. And so he gets out and he's like looking around at the ship.
So you guys can get out if who wants to get out. I'll cover in case anyone comes. I'll have the remote droids go with you, and I have Ada ready to shoot anything. Are you going C4? Where's C4 at? I don't hear or see him.
Oh wait.
You can get out. Just drop your token on the map.
Where?
By the ship. Do you see the big old walking ship? And the ship
Yeah.
down towards the lower right. Just put it on the map.
Oh man.
All right. So there's C4. Kick cam's down here. And Ada's on the mouth of the ship. And my remote cons can go get a better look.
Okay. So what y'all gonna do?
So Ada's in the mouth of the ship.
I'm going to be using my blaster pistol and the optic sight and aiming towards the wreckage area and just looking out for any kind of movement or any indication that somebody's already been here.
Okay. Like I said, so whoever, I guess the recons or whoever looked in this ship, they saw like there's some marks of drag and stuff being dragged out of it, and it's heading towards that cave.
Let you know there's some drag marks headed towards the cave.
Some stuff is moved.
Okay. I'll report back on the comms then and say that it looks like that some stuff might have potentially been dragged off.
What kind of armor? What benefit does the armor give Ada? The stormtrooper armor.
Oh,
It's same as these. No, it's a little bit better than the other one. See, I sent you the
Yeah.
specs.
give me 1 sec.
Can you paste them maybe in chat on Roll20?
Soak 2.
Mainly just need the soak and if it has any defense.
Soak of 2. That's all it is. Soak of 2 and extra success, extra advantage to stealth checks.
Oh, that's good.
And incumbents of 3. And it's got 4 hard points. I don't know if you put anything in the hard points or not.
Okay.
I did, yeah.
Oh, would you put it in the hard points?
Hold on 1 sec. I'm trying to pull it up.
Yeah, with her having a little armor, she might feel a little more confident to come out.
Did you have the, what'd you do with the, did you add extra hard point for one of those trams you got when you rolled the mod it?
No, I just went ahead and just left everything as it was, but then just added that one stuff to the armor itself.
That's what I would have suggested, that we had another hard point too.
Yeah.
So it's customizable
So-
armor, basically, right?
Overall, it removes setback from athletics and stealth checks, and you remove an additional setback, so it's a total of 2 setbacks. Then you have an OmniScan 3 integrated scanner, so that adds a boost to perception checks to detect movement or hidden enemies. And then you also get 1 skill, perception mod, and then squad tactical systems. You get to add a boost to your perception and vigilance checks while within medium range of 1 or more allies also using armor with this attachment. No. But includes integrated comm links, 1 skill in perception, and 1 skill in vigilance.
Awesome. That sounds like really good. Okay, so Ada will come down.
Okay. What was the? How long did it take y'all to get here at that speed of 2?
It's up to you.
We'll say a couple hours, I guess.
Okay.
It's like 3 hours, I guess. All right. Alright, so what do y'all want to do?
Ada will get down off the ship.
So Necro and Tread just staying as backup.
Yep. Make sure nothing comes out of the cave, or the system if something comes out of the cave. In fact, Treads is giving Ada the hidden camera to wear. And then I'll have the remote droids kind of keep an eye out over here. And Treads will be keeping an eye out using the turret that has a 360 degree to look all around the ship. All right, let's go show these boys how to, well, that's just me. Let's go show everyone how to do things.
Sounds good. All right. I'm going to keep on using my scanner or my optic as I'm walking down, but I'm going to walk down and actually to what I believe is like the cargo hold area and see if I can gain access to the ship from the cargo area.
Do an easy mechanics to open it up.
Okay.
Here, I've got mechanics. I can help. I got 2 skill points in mechanics.
Okay.
C4's got some mechanic skills too, but I guess C4 wants to hang out with the ship.
C4, you coming down? C4,
Yes.
are you coming down? We're looking at the ship.
You're taking your time to get down, or is it the ship bending over the cliff so they can get down? You said you're up on high ground, right?
C4 probably has a better mechanics than us, making all those bombs.
Yeah. Also says it's not.
No, you're supposed to have 2 yellows from mine.
Yeah, where do you yellows at?
Oh, sorry.
But if C4 assisted instead, I think you get more yellows. How many?
C4 rolled. So, C4, you want to try to open up the ship with your mechanic skills? It's simple. I mean, it's an easy.
Sure. What's the difficulty?
Easy.
1.
1 purple.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! You pop that thing open. You open it all up. The ship. Looks like it was pretty trashed and everything like that. Take a look around and see what else is in there because you're able to open it out. How big is the silhouette on the ship again, Jeff?
My ship's a 4.
No, the ship got crashed.
That's up to you.
Okay.
It looks kind of small. It looks like a silhouette
That's what
3.
That's what I was thinking. 3. Okay, yeah, it's a little small. Very small.
Unless that's just the piece that's left of the ship, and the rest of it was
that's
destroyed.
Yeah, it looks like that's like the little back part of it.
So it could have been a bigger ship.
Yeah. That's the part that looked like they had the little cargo hold area with it.
So you want to go? Did we see the cargo?
You do not see the cargo, but no one's hasn't rolled anything yet. But you already have an idea that it's kind of where
What's the difficulty?
look inside for the cargo. It's going to be a simple because they kind of already had an idea what the cargo wanted.
Okay, recon remotes. Move up and look inside the cargo. With speaks binary because Necro's at the controls.
Got one of your remotes. Okay.
All right, what do I see?
So you see some crates were broken into. What was it? I sent you a message in chat. What is it they have in there? I have in there.
Did you look on the GM chat? I answered it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what it. All right. Would that leave any residuals from that stuff, or like you see? I guess you see some broken fragments of some kind of crystal in there.
Okay.
That was in there.
So
Um,
I let them know. Looks like there's some crystals. Maybe it's crystallized spice.
yeah, you would have to really what you have to roll, I guess, to
Lore.
Lore. Okay. Yeah, you have to look at it closely and roll a lore check to see.
What's the difficulty?
I don't think anyone would have any knowledge of this stuff, would they?
But you can still roll because you. It's just like White
Yeah.
Wolf.
That's what I'm saying. Would that be hard, or would that be
Up to you.
vulnerable?
I've-
What does anyone have any backgrounds and any knowledge of different kinds of crystals?
Nope. Not that I know of.
All right, I'd say it'd be a formidable.
So 4.
Yeah, I would say formidable. Maybe yeah. Let's throw red in it just for fun. We'll do three purples and one red.
Are you flipping a Destiny?
Sure, why not?
So is it 1 red, 3 purple?
Yeah, one red, 3 purples.
Okay.
Are you making a decision, or is it wasn't them going to look for it?
I was setting up the dice. Okay. It's lore. I don't know.
You suspect they might be this might be what you're looking for, because it seems like this crystallized stuff is something it's very valuable.
Looks like these are valuable cargo that's been taken.
Put your finger on what it was, because I guess when it crashed, it kind of shattered this one, and it's hard to tell, but this might have been what you were guys coming.
So maybe you guys should go in and see if you can find the rest of the loot. Ada Bell's like, okay, I'm ready to go. Who wants to go? How about you, Trandoshan? Why don't you go in front? We'll cover you.
Nah, let's see. I would. What do you see there? What is that? It's even worth me risking my neck over.
It looks like expensive crystal fragments. So maybe there's non-broken ones inside.
Yeah, I think that I want to go in there and see what's in there. I was here to bring you here. I brought you here. That was my part. So.
Or what, you think you're taking off? I thought you wanted to split the cargo 50-50.
Oh, he's gonna have to wait. He wants to wait and see. But he's not gonna be first. He's not gonna go first in. He's not that kind of equipped for that.
I thought you spent a whole day getting equipped.
No, he just doesn't. He's not the type to go first though. Like that. If someone else wants to go take the lead, he'll let someone else take the lead. But not him.
All right. So you said this gives me a bonus to stealth.
Yeah.
It does. It gives you an advantage to self.
Okay. Well, Ada will. You guys look like you're scared, so Ada will do her stealth. What's the difficulty? And Necro will give her some pointers by speaking binary.
Okay.
Now make sure your laces are tied really tight. Don't have anything dangling. And you heel first, toe last. There you go. I'm telling her all that in binary.
We'll make it.
There's NPCs. Just find out what the highest perception is, or the group perception.
Group in here.
If they don't have perception, it's cunning then. Whoever has highest cunning.
Two red. Line. Red is here to look at. So yeah, two reds.
Two reds. All right.
House is how many high?
Adabelle's gonna walk stealthily in.
Oh, it's a red and two purple.
So 2 reds, right? Or were you
Is it
still?
red and two purple, or is it the red and two purples, or two reds? Which one's higher?
2 reds is, well, no, a red and 2 purple. You just combine them, so it'd be 2 red and a purple. It's a group check.
Okay, two red. Okay, two red and purple. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It's the highest.
All right. Well, I might think I'm stealthy. Ah! Ha! So she's like, heel first, then toe. Heel first, then toe. And then she's just melding it, not saying anything.
Okay.
And she's using the rocks to help block her from view. All right. And she goes in.
Okay.
What she see?
What's inside the cave?
Don't split the party. Who's coming in next?
What's in the inside the cave? The Mendak cave? What'd you say it was?
The I thought you were setting it up. The Genosis map.
I'm still figuring this whole thing out.
Yeah, go check out the Genosis map first. Hey, speaking of which, as she's doing that, Necro texts her inside her integrated comm inside of her head and chase chassis to, hey, why don't you go look around? So she's going to do her perception with speaks binary.
Yeah, perception. Do you have the lighting enabled on this or no?
No, I don't have any lighting. I just make it simple.
Okay. There's a lot of stuff on here. I'll leave it as is, but.
What's the difficulty?
So when you, I guess. Walk in. Let's see. Difficulty would be. So what do you do when you look around?
Assess any threats by looking around.
Assessment test to look around.
Looking and listening.
So looking and listening around, you don't. You hear a lot of like noises.
Should I roll for it?
No, I'll tell you what you hear, and I mean, if you want a specific walk around, because like if you say you're going to be at the beginning of the entrance, and correct, I would, yeah. So when she gets in, she hears a lot of mechanical stuff going on, like a little belt, you know, that goes with, you know, with you know, stuff being manufactured and stuff.
So could Necro make a mechanics check to try and figure out what kind of machinery might make that noise?
Yes, he can make a check.
So what's the difficulty?
Make it a hard check.
All right. And I think I'll have B1DR assist. So that's okay. 3 purple. I don't think the equipment would come in handy on this check.
No, you just listening to it. You wouldn't be actually doing anything.
Okay.
It's kind of like an intelligent mechanics check.
Ah,
Okay.
something amazing, but not quite putting the.
It sounds like a factory in the background too, like a bit like a what you call it, like a factory thing, you know, like a assembly line. There you go. It sounds like an assembly line.
All right, so sounds. So I'll let you guys know. It sounds kind of like an assembly line, and I'll give the next person to go an upgrade and 2 boost on their check. All right, you ready for us to go inside?
Yes. Not sure where y'all would go in. I guess caves north. Does that sound about right?
You can say wherever you want us to go.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be following Ada.
We'll put you down here in the bottom right where Ford Command is. That way you don't have to run into anyone yet.
The bottom right map.
It says Ford Command.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh, it's okay.
I don't think I have any factory noises offhand. Oops, it copy and paste the wrong thing.
What's that? The droid recons?
Yeah, they're not there. I meant to copy and paste Ada.
She converted herself into a droid recon. It's a special ability.
Yeah, it's called Decepticon. All right, Ada's in the bottom,
Kind of worn out from that burger. He's taking a nap.
and I
After
guess
you go in, the mercenary
she's
falls
still
down.
hiding. So I'm guessing she sees all those battle droids being built. see if I got any appropriate type of sound effect.
Anyone else coming in? Because after this, before I come.
You said bottom left-hand side, right?
Bottom right.
Bottom right. Oh,
Yep, well, you see Ada and Mr. Trindosian mercenary guy. There you go. And as she enters, the calm side is a little frizzy there, Jeff. And you kind of lose that you started.
Well, she's stealthily, so she's going behind some cover because she was successful in her stealth.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's why
So
she's
right
away
now,
from everyone.
You can't really hear her anymore. Like the comms kind of go dead.
mm-hmm.
That doesn't sound right.
A lot of interference and stuff like that on the comms.
So does that mean the droids can't work either? Because they're dependent on a droid brain usually to
No, it's
send the
like,
messages
I
through
guess a lot of
comms.
the interference like to outside. So she trying to talk. So inside they can talk to each other. They Cam and Ada can communicate and if like that Trandoshan.
So are you saying that if these droids go outside, they shut down?
What do you mean? Oh, like you said, I'm not.
What works for us works for them. So that's why I'm asking, to be clear. If the comms don't work, if our comms don't work in here, that means their comms probably won't work outside of here. Because I got some heavy duty comms. They're not just basic comms. They're the 3 mall security comms. They have a medium range on a planetary scale. My 3 mall security comms. So medium range on a planetary scale is long range, and so that's better comms than what the droids are connected with, at least from the movies. Are you there? I don't hear you. He might have lost connection. I do declare, this looks like a sniping position. Hello? Oh, yeah, he might have lost internet. Is C4 still there? C4, why don't you get in here? We could use your blasting ability.
Sorry, my internet just cut out on me for reason at all. Alright, it's back up.
That's what I figured. Where's C4? Oh, I saw he dropped too. He would
Yeah,
love
my
this.
internet
He's got stuff that goes boom, and there's a lot of stuff he can boom.
Yeah.
Alright, let me tell him to retry his connection.
Okay, so my 3 mall security comm has a medium range on a planetary scale. So are you saying that those can't get through this interference? Because that's a lot better than the typical comm.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm not that Star Wars anymore. Come on, stop playing.
C4, are you getting in here? We're inside the cave. Are you coming in?
Okay, then maybe I guess there's a lot of interference, and I guess.
So maybe a setback or something.
Yeah, sit back for your commands for her to understand. Because it gets garbled. Hey there, C4.
So I'll just do a mechanics. I'll do a mechanics check on the frequency to get past the interference.
C4, you joining the party, or are you gonna keep thinking about daydreaming about that damn
Alright.
mistake?
I see him. Okay. So other than the droids on the assembly line,
Yeah.
anything else happening?
Well, Tars looks around. Is like, whoa, what is this? It's like an assembly line or something. I think this might be better than whatever we found out there. Any idea what this is?
Ada puts her finger over her mouth, making the she motion without actually making any noise.
Oh yeah.
And with that, she stealthily gets further away from the noisy guy.
It falls in the pit.
That's not a pit. That goes all the way to the ceiling.
Oh, it's the ceiling. Oh, okay.
That's what it looks like, at least.
It looks like a giant pit. She falls in. Ah! Alright. So yeah.
Well, I guess it's up to you. I mean,
What's that?
it looks like the dirt's going upwards versus downwards.
Sure, we'll go with that. That's the open top of it. So it's ventilated where it vents out the ventilation and steam, so it doesn't be too hot and humid in here. It's kind of humid anyways. So anyone that's not mechanical is going to take a little setback.
So, setback unless you have something that removes it from environmental conditions is what I heard. Is it just one setback?
One setback.
Okay, so
it's kind of warm, so it's got you like sweating and stuff like that, and you're like, oh, it's getting hot in here.
Ada is not
still have
sweating.
Yeah, you don't say it's not sweating.
I have my thermal cloak on.
Okay. So C4, what are you doing? The Transocean just wiping his brow, so like that, and all the sweat. He's like, oh man, hot in here. Oh wait, shit.
Why don't you see if you can find the controls? Maybe we can control all these droids and split them down the middle.
You don't know if it's droids, you don't know what it is yet. You know it's a assembly factory. See, you haven't scouted it.
What are these invisible? Is this assembly line invisible?
It might be high.
The title that says Battle Droid Factory.
Oh, so those are battle droids being created? Okay, yeah. So no, you can see all that.
Okay. So on the comms, anyone that has strong enough comms. So what difficulty does Necro have to roll to bypass interference?
I think it's environmentally caused, isn't it? Because the heat and everything on the may have some.
Well, you could use the comm jammer rules if you want.
Yeah, it could be a comm jammer. Yeah, it's a comm jammer.
All right, so 3 purple.
Sure.
Okay, and I can use my equipment for this. Okay, so I'll roll to get past the interference. Right, here we go. I'm having builder assist.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm like,
You
on the
find a better frequency that works to get through to Ada.
yeah. So on the comm, I'll send a message to KitCam and say, hey, have the Transocean look for the control panel, and we'll split the droids in half.
Okay. I'll walk back over to him and I'll tell him that he needs to go locate the control panel, and when he locates it, to contact me, and whatever the production of droids that we can get out of this, we'll split it 50-50.
Okay. Yeah, I don't even know where would we even start looking. We'd have to probably move deeper into caves for that stuff.
So KitCam says, that's a good direction, and points him into a direction.
We go north on the map.
Suggest we split up. We can cover more ground. Whoever finds the control panel first can control the droids.
Okay. Yeah. Y'all gonna split up? Because it kind of.
No, I was suggesting that to KitCam to get rid of the Trandoshan.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, then.
So she points in a direction, and she can have all that advantage I rolled to get through to her, to give her bonuses on her roll.
How does your mechanics encourage that?
Sorry, how many boost dice was that?
I guess 2.
2? Okay.
How does your mechanics work too?
Because she can hear me clearly, and you can always spend 2 advantages to give a boost to a specific person, and 1 advantage to give a boost to the next person moving.
I'm saying story-wise, how do you...
I just said I cleared up the cons crystal clear, and she can hear me perfectly. So there's none of this. What did you say again? I don't understand. None of that. It's perfectly clear.
Okay.
Just
So she's rolling coercion.
deception.
Yeah.
What is she deceiving him? What she's going to tell him?
Because she's lying to him, saying that we're going to split up. She says you go to that direction. When in reality, she's just going to split him up. So that's sounds like lying to me.
Okay.
So how many? What's the difficulty?
1 red and 1 purple looks like.
Add 2 boost.
All right. For my deception. Oh yeah.
Okay. So you wanted me to go, which way you wanted to go?
North.
North.
It's the same way you're going, right? Are you going to go over the assembly line?
Yeah, we might.
So that's where we're going already, right?
You go there. We're gonna go west.
Yeah. We're gonna head. I'm gonna head west. You're gonna go north. Somebody's gonna stay down here to keep eye on the entrance, and then somebody else is gonna go.
Yeah, but what if there's someone in here? Because obviously someone took whatever that cargo was. What if there's someone in here?
Alert us to where they are.
Want to be better as a group?
Yeah, you're just gonna have to be Just be careful, and use the comms, and alert us if there's anyone nearby, and come running.
Okay. So you're gonna send them packing, basically.
Basically.
Okay.
The word cannon fodder comes to mind.
Exactly.
Alright, so you start sneaking off. With, you know.
Okay, coordination, I believe, is agility, correct?
Yeah, I think it is. Let me check.
So it would be a coordination check to get across the assembly line.
While it's moving.
Yeah. So you don't fall off. Coordination.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult, really difficult, because moving and you gotta sidestep all the control arms. You know, it's doing all the what you call it, the plasma cutting and all that.
Hey, that guy got squashed.
What's that?
The Trandoshan. He's at the ceiling somehow. He's squashed.
No, he's moving all the way.
Well then,
Took off. He went to look.
Ada is going to stealthily tag behind him. Or what do you call it? Shadow him.
Okay. Do you roll stealth for that?
Yep. What's difficulty? What is it?
2.
2?
So let me see what his perception. Which perception is it? Is that?
Cunning.
I mean, oh, 2.
All right. Necro speaks binary. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm just going to follow him until he gets into trouble.
Okay, and I will follow behind Ada a good little piece. Like, I want to keep visual on her, but I don't want to interrupt her being stealthy and following him. So I'll stay at least like 6 squares behind her.
Okay. One second. I'm not sure what else to do with the rest of it for now. Since this was so impromptu, could we call it for today? Did you hear me?
Hello, what's going on?
I said I'm not sure what else to do for today for right now, since this was very impromptu.
Let's just shoot some stuff.
Okay. Well then, yep. Then he stumbles into this nest of Balladroids,
All right, let's do that.
and then y'all can get to combat then if that's what you want.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay. He's like, oops, wrong turn. And like, oh, intruder.
Hey, I got a sound effect for that. I got a sound effect for that real
All right.
fast.
Down on the right personnel. And he looks around. Me? No, I just got lost. Sorry. Me. He tries to take off. Down on the right personnel.
All right, let's clear the turn order. All right, we're vigilant then, I guess, right?
Yeah, vigilance.
All right, clear the pole. All right, everyone roll vigilance.
That would be. Why is it on?
Wait, shouldn't it be cool because we're prepared to fight?
No, he stumbled into them. We were just trailing this guy in case, but we weren't expecting a lot of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Go. This guy is gonna roll his vigilance. Good. Okay. Is that it? I guess C4 is not involved.
Where you see 4, you get a chance to burn stuff and blow it up.
Right here.
Go roll your vigilance.
I forgot to clear it.
My vigilance.
Oh, which one was yours? 4. Here, I'll delete yours. Just re-roll it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, clear your dice pool and then roll vigilance.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4.
I already cleared it. Hers. Just re-roll.
There we go.
All right, is that everyone? No. C4.
C4 has not rolled.
Those are you.
All right. How come this didn't show up? You didn't do vigilance on the combat tab. You have to go to the combat tab.
Alright, it's 1,
It's the same thing.
It's a 5.
No, it doesn't add it to the turn order if you don't do it from combat.
See? It's a 5-0, right? There you go.
Yeah, okay. And then you rolled it again.
He rolled again after I just was trying to add it.
Yeah. Yep.
Don't delete this one I was trying to add.
It's okay.
Alright, so now pull.
Z to A. I'll.
Alright. So obviously they see him.
All right.
He's gonna try to book it out there now. He's gonna spend
So, are they 2 groups, or are they just one NPC group?
That's one NPC group.
All right. So there's another NPC we don't know about. Okay.
No, he's the NPC right there, the Transocean.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's like, wrong turn. Sorry about that. I meant to go the other way. Yeah, I'm sorry. He takes off. 6, 12, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be out there. 2, 3. Boom. And the whole time he's like, I think I found them, and you see him run back here. Yeah, right up there. And so then that was his turn. And he
Okay.
come up puffing. Yep, found them. There's some droids up there. I think we need to formulate this because they're going to come. So they are going to.
All right. Extreme range.
Yeah.
I'll take the PC slot.
Okay. PC
So
slot.
long range is 3, extreme range is 4 purple, right? I think.
Extreme is 4.
Yeah, 4. Okay.
Because long range is 3, right?
Yeah.
DC it's close is 1, 2 is medium. Yeah. I mean, short is 1, 2 is medium. 3 is
So
long.
12 is medium, right? And then 18 would be more than 18 or more would be.
So
the long range. Okay, cool. All right, so my weapon has quick draw. It also allows me to aim as an incidental. So she's gonna aim, and she's got invading. Okay, yeah, she'll do it. So Necro sees him, and he's like giving her some pointers to speak binary. She's going to go ahead and do auto fire. So she'll increase it to 3 difficulty.
So it'll be 5 purple. Right?
No, increase it by 1. So from a 2 to 3
It was 4
purple.
purple. It wasn't long range is 3, isn't it? Or 4?
Long range is 3. Extreme is 4, but they're within long.
Oh, so it goes to 4 purple then. Okay. That's just something that removes difficulty.
Yeah, you're right. 4 purple. Short, medium, long. Yep.
Alright, roll that beautiful beam footage.
Say what?
Roll that beautiful beam footage.
All right, I gotta add the speaks binary. Here we go. Let's see if I hit anything. Ah, I do, and I hit 2.
Okay, you were able to enable auto fire. So
15.
It does that.
Yeah, 15 towards 2.
Okay. Yeah, you taking out. Which 2 you taking out? Does it matter?
Doesn't matter. 2 of the ones up front. Oh, you know what? I forgot to add that extra blue. Let me do that real fast.
Alright. Taking out.
There's a chance it could be 2 advantage. And it wasn't. Okay.
So, alright, so you took out 2. And then, yep.
My turn's up.
All
Next
right,
PC.
So we move that turn. Did you touch turn lane? No, I didn't. Okay, next PC.
I'll take that slot.
Okay. He's like, "Well, you're pretty good. I should let you go first." Hey, I thought you all were going back the other way.
We heard you. You're really noisy.
I'm watching all.
Actually, I'll take the last slot.
Okay, so who's gonna go now?
C4, go in there and blow them up. C4, boom, boom. Bring on the boom, boom.
Yeah, you should be able to make it if you run up there, but then you won't be able to put fire. His is close range, isn't it?
I don't know what his range is. What's the range on your weapon? He can still fire. He can take 2 strain and fire.
Slug throw rifle medium, and he's got a flame strike that is short.
So if you get within 6 squares, you could do it. You can take strain to shoot. Where was he originally? Was he over
He was
here?
right next. He was right here by the Transocean.
Yeah, he can move right here. And then he can use his weapon.
There you go. You can fire at him, and if you get enough advantage.
Oh yeah, they're all in range.
They'll be done. If you get enough advantage, you can activate blast and destroy them all.
Well, only the ones adjacent. Unless
Yeah.
he had some ability that increased the range band.
Yeah, I think it's something increasing the blast radius or something.
Well, shoot him.
They're all together. I just spaced it out to make it easier. But
It's
they're all
one purple. Oh,
they're
yeah,
all
that's
like
right.
this. They're all gathered together.
All right, so he's going to shoot this guy.
It's easier to click on them and stuff, so I spaced it out.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. But you don't have enough for blast.
No, so which one did you shoot? Which one did you shoot C4? That one? Okay, so he's dead.
So if you have a lot of credits, you should look at getting attachments for your weapon to give it accuracy.
The other weapon already has all the attachments.
It doesn't have any attachment slots?
No, it already has the attachments, remember? That was what he got for it. That's his signature weapon.
I'm surprised he didn't.
So
Oh,
he can reattach some new better ones if he wants, but yeah, that was the one he got.
Okay.
Or he could craft his own weapon.
Yeah, NPC slot.
NPC slot. Alright. They are going to run over here to the comm system here and signal the alarm. And that is their turn.
Uh-oh.
Kick cam, I guess that's you now.
Yep. No, did you do it wrong? Because it's back to the top, isn't it?
No, one.
Oh, no, that was it. I need to move this. No, my right. Yeah. Okay, now we're back to PC. Okay, last PC slot.
Okay, that would be me. So I will just go and I will just run up here next to Ada. And I can't see anything. So I'm not going to do anything.
You can see, you might not be able to shoot anything.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I have nothing.
They're behind that console.
You don't have long range? You could take 2 strain, double move, and shoot if you want.
C4, did you take 2 strain when you moved? Fire?
Oh, yeah, I do have my... I can swap out my pistol for my blaster rifle. So I can. And that has long range on it.
Yeah, you can drop a weapon to the ground and pull out the other one.
Pick it up later, or you can, like I said...
Okay.
Because that's an action to move to switch them out.
No, it's a maneuver.
It's a maneuver to switch them out. Okay, that's what it is.
It's a maneuver to grab something on your person. It's free to drop something, or incidental.
Unless you got that quick draw talent or something.
And then,
Well,
yeah.
I actually do have quick draw.
Oh, there you go. She can swap it then. She can put the weapon up as a maneuver and pull the other one out as an incidental.
Okay.
And then you can take 2 strain to shoot.
Okay, and I can still move or no?
No, use your move to swap weapons.
Okay.
Unless you're dropping it on the floor, then you could move again.
Yeah, I'll drop.
That's what she's doing. Quick draw. That's what I thought. So she can still move.
She has quick draw on one weapon, right?
Oh.
Well, no, that's one of my one of my talents.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, you can swap them then. Okay, yeah, you can still move. Okay, yeah. I have a mod that lets me do quick draw, so that's why I was confused. Cool. Yeah, you absolutely can. You switch your weapons and you can move again, and if you spend 2 strain, you can do an action.
Then I can move up
Your
there.
weapon and spin the rifle around, off your back, and you pull it out while you're running. Okay.
Yep.
And there you go. Now,
Okay. Would I be able to hit that guy from where I'm at?
Where, what range does yours have?
It's long range.
Is that 10 squares? Yeah, it's good.
Okay. All right, then I'll go ahead and I'll take an attack at. Then I will. Let me pull back up my character sheet here. Is there any difficulty or anything like that
Yeah, check your purple.
2 purple.
Oh, he's trying
Depends
to
on your
hide.
range.
They'll hide. Yeah, take one because they're trying to hide. They'll hide behind the computer column.
Did they spin a maneuver to hide? 'Cause
Yeah,
you
that's
guys...
what they did. That's what they didn't do anything.
Okay.
Yeah, so just 1 black.
Now you might have... Do you have equipment that removes a black?
Well, it's 1 purple and 1 black.
No, it'll be 2 purple and 1 black because it's medium range. It's medium range, right? Yeah.
I
Okay.
thought she was shooting... Oh, yeah, you're down here. I was seeing C4. Yeah,
Well, my
that's medium. Yeah, so it's 2 purple.
2 purple, 1 black, unless you have something to remove black.
Let me check. Blaster rifle.
Custom grip removes black.
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Okay, so then just 2 purple.
Okay. Good deal. Let me go back up here and remove that then. And come back down here. Good lord. Alright.
Okay.
Nothing happens. You shoot a bunch of blaster bolts all around them.
Yeah,
It
you should
misses.
bust them. So what do you want to do with that advantage?
She have advantage? I thought it was...
Oh, you got no advantage. Oh, that got nothing.
Everything was exactly canceled out.
Yeah. It hit, yeah.
You need some, Wait, did you say you have custom grip? Because you should have blue dice for if it has accuracy on it.
Oh,
Do you have a custom grip on yours?
I do have custom grip. So yeah, so let me add those 2 blue. Sorry.
Just roll 2 blue now.
Oh,
No, without anything. Okay, so
No, she got 1 success.
yeah,
Off the 2 blue.
that hits.
Yeah.
Then and
So
you
you hit.
got.
And 1 down.
okay.
Does your weapon do anything?
Do what?
Does your weapon do anything?
It has. Hold on.
So you have 3.
So
you
she's
have
got 3
yeah,
advantages.
You can create at 3, but yeah, you have 3 advantages.
Okay,
Okay.
we could just use that to give boost to other people.
Okay, yeah, I'll give boost to whoever's next.
Alright, so then it's back to the first NPC group. We'll keep it the same. The same thing.
You'll give boost to Ada Bell.
So this guy, seeing that y'all just took him out, he's like gets inspired to come and help out because he was kind of like that. Oh yeah, shoot him. Okay. Then he's gonna fire off his blaster rifle at this one right here. Work.
Where's yours at? If there's a return on the properties, it screws it up. You got to remove all the return characters. I found that out under the qualities. You can't have any returns under the qualities or features.
Oh no, she's got a stun setting. So it says nothing else on it. Features has modifiers. There it goes. Must have something on there. Okay. Now it does that. It shoots and it takes up this one. Hero. Alright. PC turn now. What's it?
Okay, I guess. Someone else go. Ada will save hers for when another group comes in.
That'll be next game. 'Cause it's almost-
Okay, well, if it's next game, I'll go ahead and take it. Let me zoom out. Wrong
She told
thing.
this guy in her scope to zoom out so she can see where to get it. That's a nice little. Did she just shoot a grapple?
I meant to grab the ruler.
I got it! Spider-Man it. Or Scorpion, there you go, Scorpion, yeah.
So, long range. Probably have to move, though.
Yeah, a little bit, maybe. You have to use a full movement, though.
Alright. Duck, kit cam. Alright, so now I'm going to shoot. There we go. Can get it. Alright, it's got cover.
Oh, I forgot to roll black, that's right. Oh, well, let's say it has a custom grip. That makes it fine.
Alright. What's difficulty?
It's long, right?
Not anymore. I had to move closer.
It's not long. That's long range, or is that medium range?
12. It's right at 12. It's right at 12. So that's medium.
That's medium, so it's 2 purple in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Don't need rapid fire. So I'll just shoot. Speaks binary from Necro. An extra boost because I was kick cam thing. Here we go. And it's dead. All right.
What do you want to do with that crit? Oh, you didn't crit. Never mind.
Yeah,
you
there's
did a lot of damage.
it's dead.
It's done for you. It's gone.
So, thank you for GMing. I think this is a good spot to stop and see what happens next week. Thank you, everybody, for watching. All right. See you next week.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you guys.